Hey now. Hey now, hey now, hey now. We are live. Welcome to another stream. We're going to be doing the List Critics Remastered today, and I have several people with me. I have Jesse.
I smell like beef.
And, well, that's Canada for you. And I have Elise with me as well.
I do not smell like beef.
Yeah. New Jersey, you smell like pork roll, probably.
Yeah, right.
Or are you in Taylor ham territory?
Oh, no, I am firmly in pork roll country.
Okay, yeah. They're the same fucking thing, but for some reason, there's this weird parochialism in New Jersey about what to call that particular meat.
And I just get so tired of it because I'm like, I don't care. At this point, I don't care what you call it. Just let me eat it. It's so good.
Call it delicious.
Yeah, you go into a deli and you're like, yeah, let me get a pork roll and egg. And they're like, don't you mean Taylor ham? You know what the fuck I mean, bitch. Just
you
make
know what I meant.
Like,
I've literally heard people refer to it as the Jersey breakfast meat. So that they just avoid the whole thing.
Yeah, but if you're in New Jersey, you can't exactly go into a breakfast spot and be like, yo, let me get that New Jersey breakfast meat.
Right? Like, I could understand if you happen to be in another state and they had it there for some reason. Sure, I'm sure they'd understand that.
We have it here. I mean, I'm so close to New Jersey, so it makes sense.
You're right by the border.
What's wild is that we have that, but what we don't have scrapple, which is considered like the Pennsylvania breakfast meat.
That is weird. My Mr. Explosion loves scrapple.
Not only have I never had it, I've never seen it as an option.
I've never tried it, so I can't.
I have to say it sounds unappetizing.
It does not look particularly appetizing.
It's essentially like an uncased sausage that's sliced like a deli meat.
Yeah.
Huh.
Yeah.
Okay.
So just
I like sausage.
I bet.
Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna go ahead and get the word out that we're live.
The Wordle out.
Well, Wordle out. Well, they'll do Scrandle in a bit, but Jesse, I don't need to capitalize me. That makes no sense. And
me.
I'm not gonna post on either y'all's servers.
That's for me.
Oh, yeah, let me go do that. Listen, I streamed on Saturday for the first time since...
Oh, I missed you.
Fucking Pi Day. So it had been 2 months
March
since
14th.
I streamed.
Yeah, I missed you. I didn't see you live.
Yeah. Huh, bummer.
I think that might have been the day that I got Frog's Cure Cancer with the Mind Goblin.
Oh, then don't worry about it. If you can get somebody with a Mind Goblin, then I ain't.
Well, I don't think you were live. I don't think you were live. But you know what's funny is, so I met Frogs through Alice, and Alice tells me, Frogs was in a Flaming Lips music video. As like an extra, and I was like, "Oh, that's cool." Because I actually somehow know a few people who have been in music videos, But I said, "Which one?" And they said, "I'm not sure." They just mentioned, he mentioned it once, and I don't know. And I said, I could ask him next time I talk to him. I said, "I bet I could figure out where does he live." And he said, "Well, at the time he was in Seattle, so I just looked up what videos the Flaming Lips had done that were filmed in Seattle, and it came up as what was it? Name the Planets or whatever that song's called. And what is that? What it's called? It's probably not what it's called. It's called Watching the Planets. I was like, oh, and Alice, hey Alice, I was talking about Frog's Cure Cancer actually, and I was like, yeah, that was the video. He was in Frogs. He was in Watching the Planets, and I'm like, wait a minute, everybody in that video was fucking butt ass naked.
Oh my.
Oh, that was Cube Doob, not Frogs. Okay, my bad. Cube Dude. Hey, Techno Will, how's it going? Okay, so Cube was in the Watching the Planets video. And so I was like, I barely know Cube, but I've seen his schlong.
Cool.
I mean, if you've ever seen that video, you've seen a lot of genitals. Embryonic was a weird.
I have seen this video.
You wouldn't have seen it on TV, or you don't know Cube at all. I think I was like, I went to his stream once because I followed him, but that's about it. I don't really know him on any level, but Technobill has a conundrum. Maybe we can help. Maybe we can't. Maybe we'll make it. We might make it worse.
That's true.
Cool. Yeah. Hey, either way,
we can certainly do something with this information.
Yeah, you never know, right?
We'll come to a resolution.
Now, I will say
we're
not going to try to make it worse. No. We're going to try to make it better, but I'm just saying, terms and conditions may apply. It was Cube, okay. But I was just like, wait a minute, everybody in that video was, except for Wayne Coyne, who was in a suit, everybody else was butt-ass naked.
That's the best part of the internet, is that sometimes you can just encounter people that know people that have done things.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, you were on Who Wants to Be a Millionaire?
I was. This is a true story.
It's a book question, mostly sci-fi. If you're not in the proper, I don't think they would allow that. If I'm not in the proper neighborhood, no, go ahead. Just you know what? Throw it out there. Maybe we can help, or if not, maybe we can direct you to someone that can help. You never
fire blindly. Maybe you'll hit something.
Yeah, spray and pray.
Talking about guns, right?
Yes, of course I was. When we were talking about breakfast meat.
Yeah. And the weird ass names you guys got for it. Then again, we have female bacon.
But that makes sense from a butcher perspective.
Yes.
But you make me think like scrapple. Like, why is it even called that?
It sounds like it's like the
I'm finding out. That's exactly what it is according to Wikipedia.
Yeah. No thanks.
It's also called Panhas in Pennsylvania Dutch.
Oh.
Yeah. Yeah, no thanks on that. The Zero by... Okay, which one do you read? Tau Zero, Doom City, Ice, Blood Music, Beyond Apollo, or Dying Inside?
Pick the happy one.
I was going to say Doom City. Alice is saying Beyond Apollo. I don't know.
I've not... Are these ones that I should add to my list?
Do you have all those books? Why don't you just because here's the way I figure. You're going to read them all, right? You probably figure, which one am I going to read next? I would say, pick a name out of a hat, but then you got to get a hat and paper and a pen, and it's a pain in the ass.
Or
go to wheelofnames.com and spin the wheel. Oh, speaking of spinning the wheel, Alice, could you do me the biggest favor and set up the promo for me, because I forgot.
Spin the wheel, right?
Yeah, if you're going to read them all, you're just which one's next, right? Also, you got to think of mood and the such. If none of them are jumping out to you, spin, flick the little thing. I'm going to win a Winnebago. I'm going to win a Winnebago. Dude.
I mean, they all sound so joyous and thrilling. Where do you start? Blood music. Dying Inside.
Well, it's science fiction. How much science fiction is really all that happy?
City. Yeah, I know.
Doom City.
Is that the name of the city? That's very unfortunate.
I don't know. Can you imagine if you lived in a place called the Doom City? I'd be saying it every chance I get. Yeah, I'm from the Doom City.
I would hope that it's a misnomer.
There's
and
a forbidden
city. Like Greenland and Iceland, they just named it that way so people wouldn't show up. It's actually just really nice. They've got I don't know, a great local restaurant scene and
oh yeah. Well, it's okay. So in my state, we have a town called Intercourse. Not as exciting as you might think.
Nope. Been there.
Well, there's
blue ball and bird in hand.
Intercourse.
Yeah.
You can have verbal intercourse.
Yeah. I don't think you'd even want to have that in Intercourse, PA.
Oh.
There's a lot of Amish and Mennonites there.
Kind of a fucking dull place, to be honest.
A doomed city, one might say.
There we go. I'll pin that. Boop. And that is how we choose the Steam games, by the way. I use the wheel. So, yeah. I also found out that, unfortunately, the copy of Diablo 4 that I do have is basically not transferable. I would have to link the Battle.net account to my Humble Bundle account. So that's not going to be on the list at all, unfortunately. But all the other games are still there. It just would have been cool to give out Diablo 4. But yeah. You know, it's funny. And they see Roadside Picnic sure sounds happy and fun, but it's not.
It does sound actually kind of nice.
Yeah, it's not though. It's
delightful.
No, it's not. It's not happy at all. It's that's the thing with book titles. You don't know. I mean, it's turtles all the fucking way down, right?
Mm.
Well, maybe dying inside is actually a very positive message.
Wait, do you want to hear the promo blurb for Dying Inside?
Sure.
Yes.
Hold on, let me bring it up. All right, let me get it up. Here it is. Come on. Oh, get out of here. All right, ready? Oh, I gotta expand this? All right, this is the stupidest plot ever. Are you ready? Wait, this is not the same book. Hold on. I didn't get the right one. Oh, man. Give me a moment here.
I want stupid. That's my bread and jam.
Your bread and jam is stupid?
I don't know.
I think that comic might have been a little stupid, but aren't we all?
I'm slowly losing my brain cells and they're not replenishing.
I have it now. I have it.
Okay.
David Selig was born with an awesome power, the ability to look deep into the human heart, to probe the darkest truths hidden in the secret recesses of the soul. With reckless abandon, he uses his talent in the pursuit of pleasure. Then one day, his power began to die. Universally acclaimed as Robert Silverberg's masterwork, Dying Inside is a vivid, harrowing portrait of a man who squandered a remarkable gift of a Superman who had to learn what it was to be human.
No thanks. Not for me. No offense, Techno.
Yeah, it's
no
not
offense.
Yeah. Essentially, it's saying, like, if you have this amazing power and then you just use it for stupid shit, it might go away.
Well, yeah.
Yeah. I mean, not an inherently bad message. But I don't have the mental fortitude to read things that bleak these days.
I feel.
Are you saying with great power comes great responsibility?
Oh, they gasp. All right there, Stanley.
Yeah.
Hello there, true believers. Excelsior.
Enough said.
Yeah. Enough said. Okay, guys, let's go. Oh, well, actually, let's play Scrandle first. We got to Scrandle the Skong, even though it's not Tuesday.
Scrandle our brains.
What? Oh no, my brains. All right. Here we go. We're gonna play. I kind of did lapse into Rush Limbaugh a little bit there. He's got a terrific voice, but he's an awful piece of shit. There was Stanley. Oh, you've never... Okay, so this is a game I play at the beginning of every stream now, and basically... here, you know what? There's no way to describe it other than to demonstrate.
Let's just go.
So it starts with a bonus round where we have two foods. Scran. Scran is British slang for, like, cheap food that you'd buy at, like, a concert or a bowl game or something. And here I'm just voting on which one I would rather have. On the left is a... pale ale bratwurst from the USA. On the right is a melon soda float from Japan.
Ooh.
I'll take the sausage. Okay. Sausage. And now we're actually playing today's game. So it goes through 10 rounds. And what we do is we're not clicking on which one we like, but which one we think got more votes. However, the caveat is that they were not originally up against each other.
Oh.
So we have to guess which one got more votes up against an unknown quantity. So what do we have here? We got Mexican-style rice and bean bowl from the U.S. And on the right, chicken burrito bowl from the U.S. as well.
They look like the same
thing. They're both MREs.
I am detecting a theme here because they are both MREs. Well, if I was eating an MRE... I think I'd rather have the chicken burrito bowl. But it's not what I want. The picture
I think the first one looks better.
It's just an unappetizing picture. It's a little out of focus. Yeah. It's got crap smeared all over. I think
it all looks pale.
I think it's the same guy that uploaded them too.
Possibly. Hey, see?
The composition is identical.
Correct. These are all MR. We're gonna have to play a second round because I hate these themed ones. All right, we got
MRE.
They're military ready-to-eat meals. It's like what soldiers eat in the field.
Oh, okay.
Right, jalapeno, meals ready to eat.
Yeah. Jalapeno cashews or smoked almonds.
Ooh, those cashews look pretty dope, actually.
I love cashews.
I think more people like cashews than almonds, right?
Yeah, I think flavored cashews are having kind of a moment, too.
Oh, God, and jalapeno is a popular flavor.
Oh,
we are correct, although it was rather close. Okay. Huh. Okay, this is... Well, it's still military stuff. It's just very different military. I don't know what that means. And that just looks like either a bar of soap or somebody's phone case that looks like a bar of soap.
It's just pure protein.
So whatever that is, let's see what Google Lens says that I'm going to point my phone at it and see if we can get that translated.
I mean,
right?
Neither of them look particularly appetizing to me.
On the right, by the way, is caffeinated apple pie in a tube.
That is terrifying to me.
By the way, terrifying, 0 out of 10 concept. Would try it.
What? Okay.
Would try it.
Oh, it is like a calorie mate?
Oh,
I only know about those.
Well, you know what? No, I don't have to.
Metal Gear.
So it's like a fucking nutrient bar. I don't know. It looks too much like a phone case to be edible. I think we got to go with the caffeinated apple pie.
Yeah, I think you're right on that one.
So
by the way, this was by the way, this is China. This is USA. So yeah, USA wins. Okay.
USA.
Did everybody catch up in the corner where it says "meal ready to suck" for that one?
I did see that. Yes.
Okay.
Apparently, these were direct matchups, by the way, because it does say that in little tiny text. So that actually helps us out.
Oh.
Beef taco filling or white chicken chunks from the USA. Even without the picture, just the name white chicken chunks sounds really fucking disgusting. You couldn't even put one extra word to help that. White meat chicken chunks would have helped.
I just picture just flavorless, baked, and chopped.
Yeah, well, by quite a lot, the beef taco thing won.
Yeah, I was going to say... That actually, it doesn't look particularly appetizing.
This is supposed to be sausage gravy with a biscuit.
Oh.
And on the right is freeze-dried strawberries. I think
this
strawberry...
again was a direct matchup.
I think these all are... The strawberry is the easy winner. Now, sausage gravy never looks good, but that looks particularly bad.
I was going to say, it doesn't look awful to me.
The biscuit
But then again, I do come from a place where I have been the unfortunate victim of sausage gravy made with Italian sweet sausage.
You know what? That can work if you know what you're doing.
Unfortunately, they did not.
You have to alter your spices around the fennel. A pizza slice or... What? Oh, well, that's in Ukrainian.
It's like...
it's soup.
Chicken noodle soup, basically.
Yeah, it's soup.
Murky swamp water? Oh, no.
It's soup. I
was going to say the pizza brick.
The pizza brick looks pretty dire. Like, that honestly also looks like it might be cheddar cheese.
More like pizza shit, am I right?
I think
sometimes with those, when it dehydrates, it changes the color of the cheese, but like... That's
orange, bro. Hey, Matt Damon, how's it going?
Matt Damon.
That is Matt Damon in the chat.
Mm-hmm.
I think the soup is the easy winner there. Okay. We got honey mustard and onion pretzels. I could buy those at a store. Or nutrition energy bar, which honestly...
First strike!
That looks like a log of shit. I think the pretzels win.
I would say the pretzels look good because those are the kind that I would get from the store anyway.
Absolutely. Like the Hanover's pieces.
Yeah, that's the good
First
stuff.
Strike looks like an Eat More bar, and I'm not a big fan of those.
Yeah. Elbow macaroni and tomato sauce. That's straight up Chef Boyardee right there. And chili and macaroni. These are both American.
I think this.
Oh man, the chili mac sounds better, but the picture.
Yeah.
I mean, it's in the pouch, and then I guess that's probably the better way to... You're not always going to have a bowl when you're trying to, like, kill people. Beefaroni. Beefaroni's fun to eat. Beefaroni, what a treat. They're all MREs.
Murray.
I'm going to guess the Chili Mac has the higher votes, and I was right.
Yeah.
Hey.
We got
by a significant amount.
White bread in a can, by the way. That is white bread in a can. And we got cheese and veggie omelet, which...
That's horrifying looking.
Oh, no.
I'll take the bread in a can, bro.
Yeah, bread.
There is no, like, cheese and veggie omelet. There is nothing in a cheese and veggie omelet that would make it...
Is that color?
No.
Pale pink.
It looks like clay.
It looks like uncooked scrapple.
It looks like spackle is what it looks like. You're going to fix your wall with that stuff.
I'm spackling.
Yeah.
I probably could too with the bread, but at least that has like
Hey, Chillis Beans, how's it going?
Like bread.
And we have some cigarettes here.
What?
Can't eat those.
You can.
They're C rations. They used to have cigarettes in the ration packs. Yeah.
And a small Hershey bar.
So, I ate an MRE once when I was a kid. My dad had some that, because he was in the Marine Corps when he was young, but gross.
I bet.
Gross.
But what do you do when you're out there, Yeah,
you eat what you have, right? I don't know, man. I guess the Camel one because it's a more recognizable brand, and I'm correct.
That's my guess.
I don't see Joe on there.
Hey, got a perfect 10.
Nice.
Can't complain about that. Hey, Duster, how's it going? We have to play, before we start List Critics, we have to play another round because I need a real round of Scrandle, especially considering that this is Elise's first time experiencing Scrandle.
Yeah, no, this is all new to me.
So let's play the one from yesterday that I didn't get to play. Okay, here we go. On the left, we got a bacon cheeseburger from England, and on the right, we got a pizza dog from England, which they took that very literally. That is a hot dog in a pizza.
Ooh.
Yeah, well, boy.
How do we eat that motherfucker, right?
I have had pizza with hot dog baked into the crust before.
But that's not quite.
My 2 bits here is I do not like the English style bacon on a burger. It's basically like having a piece of weird ham.
Okay, counterpoint. I don't like ketchup and mustard on my pizza.
Oh, yeah. That's a kind of a killer.
True.
Yeah, I think the burger probably has more love here. Incorrect. It was close, but incorrect. Oh, well.
See,
all right, we got a Savapi roll from Australia versus duck-loaded fries from England.
Those duck fries look baller.
The duck fries do look baller, right? Yeah.
Like actual duck.
Yeah, the Brits. Yeah. Americans are so unhealthy. Now let me put my hot dog in my pizza and eat 3 kebabs and be at peace. But they have bigger sodas than we do.
Yeah, oh my god, trying to find a fucking beverage when we were in the UK.
Everything's abysmal. like a little thimble of whatever you do, right?
I'm like
Here we have Cobb with chips and a sausage from Wales, or pepperoni pizza fries from England.
Well, that pepperoni's just kind of everywhere, isn't it?
I'm gonna go with the one
pepperoni.
On the left.
The pepperoni does look rather raw, but to be honest, that is still way more appetizing than this carbo-loaded BS here.
See, I'm more into that. I love the big chips.
But here's the thing, though: we have to consider what the masses did, and remember that they were up against unknown quantities. And what I have found, it doesn't always work, but usually the more colorful it is, the better it does.
Like the one on the left.
It's not colorful. It's just got ketchup on it.
It's bright. No. It's the picture itself is brighter.
Yeah. Well, it's in harsh lighting, but
also that's just an ungodly amount of Italian seasoning on the top of that thing.
All right, we got the typical pie mash gravy peas from England, or a hot dog, a fossil of a hot dog.
I mean, that's a ripper if I've ever seen one.
That is fossilized.
That is desiccated.
If you bring that to Viridian City, they will revive it into a Pokemon.
I almost
has anybody ever heard of a coprolite? Because I think we're looking at one.
I know what a coprolite is. That's fossilized poop.
Yup.
I hate to vote on these nuclear peas, but yeah, low percentages both. But
I mean, they do pop.
Yeah, we got a Schwarbom sundae from the USA. That's ice cream with fruity pebbles, strawberry sauce, and deep fried Uncrustable. That could only be America. And we have sausage bread and pickle from Poland. I never understood. You see this a lot from Eastern Europe, where they give you this giant sausage and then
just like a piece of rye bread,
a slice of bread, and like a squirt of mustard, and you're like, "Here, figure this out.
Turn this into something."
Well, I gotta say the diabetes in a plastic hat is gonna win.
I'm chagrined to vote for the Philadelphia sports team, but I guess I will.
All right, we got chicken and halloumi souvlaki from England, or we got double bacon cheeseburger with chips from England. Whoa. See, they know that their fries are better than their burger because they're like, let's just hide the burger behind the fries. Yeah, I don't know what the mysterious white sauce is.
Mayonnaise.
It could be mayo. It could be
but I feel
garlic
like
sauce.
Thousand Island is not white. I think it might be garlic sauce.
Oh.
So if it's garlic sauce, that sounds hella good.
It probably is garlic sauce, especially that it's England.
I think that burger looks like ass, and then you look over at the halloumi.
The souvlaki look good.
And I don't even like halloumi.
Well, it won. We got seasoned fries with cheese and pastrami. Oh fella! Oh fella!
My God, no contest. Give me that one.
Over your typical pie and mash with gravy. At least there aren't nuclear peas, but pastrami.
Oh pastrami, my God! Baby. And that's in Manchester.
It is, yeah.
Damn. Okay.
Manchester,
all right, we got fish, mushy peas, and tartar sauce on a bun with skin on fries, or a pulled pork that's from England. Pulled pork barbecue sandwich with mac and cheese and a soda from the USA. Look, hold on 1 second. That's probably Mountain Dew. If I'm in fucking Texas and I'm going to a barbecue joint, because this is Texas, and I get a pulled pork sandwich and mac and cheese, and they serve me a sandwich where the pulled pork is not pouring out of it, and mac and cheese that was microwaved in a plastic cup, somebody gonna get their ass kicked.
Womp womp.
It is interesting to note that is from the Fort Worth Zoo.
Oh.
It's still Texas. They know better.
Oh yeah, no, they know better.
Still though, I have actually come across this particular sandwich on the left, and I know it's got a really low percent.
Okay.
So I'm going to roll the dice and gamble on the bad Texas thing. See, look at that. That is 73%?
I do love skin on fries, though.
Skin on fries are good.
What the fuck is that on the left? I can't read the little caption.
It's a burger. Oh, yeah, because I'm in the way. It just says burger. Yeah. It says burger with chips in a cup. That's from England. And we got jollof rice with chicken from USA.
I mean, the jollof rice looks dope.
Dude, that is like half of a chicken. It looks like it might have been cooked for a few days, but...
Oh, boy.
You know what, EB? That don't even sound that bad, though. To just be chowing down on just like loose sloppy Joe meat and pulled pork for a few days.
Ooh.
Yeah. Now, this tiny burger... You see, you can't see because I'm in the way, but we do have to take price into account. All the prices are in British pounds. This is $13.50.
What?
On the left?
Yeah, on the left.
Chelsea Football Club. Okay, it's at a stadium.
On the right, they're almost all going to be, but this on the right is $12, which is less, and you're getting a lot more food. You got like half of a fucking chicken.
I think that I would eat that. The chicken. Yeah. I would not eat that burger.
Yeah.
Chips, though.
If we get this next one, I get a 9. Here we go. Oh, wow. We got chimichurri steak and chips. That looks really good. That's from England.
Oh, boy.
And we got the sausage bread from the Czech Republic.
What is that? Yeah, dark yellow.
That's mustard.
It's a turd of mustard.
It's mustard.
Oh, dear.
That is that. I think it came out of like one of those like food nipples that you press the button and it's just sort of
like when you're milking the mustard.
Yeah.
Ew.
Milking the mustard. That's going to be a new show late night.
No.
It's going to be 3 a.m. on WVMX Dick Smasher Radio. Up next, Milking the Mustard with Elise Explosion.
Oh, I'm here for that.
All right.
That sounds amazing.
9 out of 10.
Hey-o.
Nice.
So this month is almost over, and if we just look at my history here, we could see I got 3 perfects this month, so that's pretty good.
Nice.
Compared to last month, I got 4 last month. Like April was a strong thing, but okay, guys, we're gonna come over to my list critics screen, and we're gonna do the list critics.
Oh yeah, we're doing a show.
One of your duties as a fast food worker, milking the creature. I'm pretty sure that's what happens at the Dairy Queen.
How do you think they get the dairy?
Yeah. There's just this like alien cow in the back that they just like get all the ice cream out of. It's like from an ice planet, so all the milk comes out of the ice cream.
Oh, it's like the slurm thing from
Futurama. Exactly like the slurm thing. Exactly like that. Okay, welcome to the List Critics, everybody, and we're gonna start as we normally do with Tumblr. In this case, it is from Pleated Jeans. It is 32 hilarious Tumblr posts for students who are just trying to survive this semester.
Oh boy, here we go.
Dairy Queen has too little milk fat to be considered ice cream. I believe, yes, they if you look at the menus and stuff and all the marketing, they never use the term ice cream. They just say like frozen treat or some shit like that. Yeah. All right, number 1. Classic art meme posts a picture of these very grim looking men, and it says, when the teacher asks a question and you're trying to avoid eye contact. Oh, because they're all either looking down or closing their eyes. One guy's got a blindfold on.
But you know someone's going to be approached.
Yeah. And then PHDNA says, as a teacher, I can confirm this is exactly what it looks like from our point of view. And Enthusiastic says, including, if not especially, the guy in the far right, that is the one that has the makeshift blindfold on. Mm-hmm. Number 2, Captain Lightbright says, is there anything on Earth more anxiety-inducing than being given unclear instructions and then put under time pressure? And Combi Ferret says, don't you mean college? Yeah. Instructions unclear, dick stuck in 3-hole punch. All right. Number 3, Nest here says, there is a Chinese exchange student in my composition class, and we were being presented something about how you could use brackets to signify translation, and there was Chinese text on the screen, and the professor said to him, what does that say? And he deadpanned, I can't speak Chinese. And everyone sat there in dumbfounded silence, and then the presenter clicked to show that the text literally said, I can't speak Chinese, with the most shit-eating grin on his face. And,
that's funny.
Mage Doc replies with chaotic neutral.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Just for the fun of it.
Number 4, Just Shower Thought says, being afraid to check your bank account is the adult version of being afraid to check your grades. Bro, that's fucking real.
Oof, I feel that one.
That's a little too close. Yeah.
Although you ever look and it's like you have just like a little bit more than you thought, and you're like, hey, you know.
Yes.
The most you'll get out of me though is just an eyebrow raise. Like, okay.
And the Flirting with Psychology says college is where you're afraid of both. Oh snap!
Yeah.
Number 5. See, I don't know. I guess I'm too old for that kind of thing because you couldn't check your grades when I was in school.
Yeah, you had to go to the office
to
or
roll
something.
that out when I was in school. Because when I was teaching, I remember having to like input people's like grade percentages for the different assignments they did, and that was the worst part.
Yeah, my teachers had those little graph books with it. You know. All right, number 5. When you email your professor at 2 a.m. and they respond within a minute.
Like, what are you doing up, sir or madam?
So then Lynette, too, replies, once in college at 3 a.m., I couldn't get my printer to print out my assignment that was due at 9 a.m., so I emailed my professor with, I am Sleeping Beauty, and someday my prints will come. In the meantime, here is an electronic copy. And she emailed me back in like 5 minutes telling me she'd laughed so hard she startled her dog awake. Yes, you remember those books, right? And the teachers had to write your grade in like the tiniest lettering possible to get it in the little square. Oh,
the green cover. That's what I remember. At least.
I seem to remember them being kind of like a sickly yellowish sort of like, you know, but I don't know, maybe different places. Number 6, Slender Fucker 69. If you wanted that on Tumblr, it's taken. I'm sorry.
Damn it!
Yeah. Slenderfucker69 says, fuck algebra. I don't need it. Just give me a dead body and I'll figure it out from there. Now, this is the moment where I point out we have had this on List Critics, but do you remember this, Jesse?
Take a wild guess.
No, of course not.
No.
So then Slenderfucker69 replies to themselves with, I feel I should clarify I am a mortuary science major. Hey, Coach.
Okay.
And hey, Sarge. How's it going, guys?
Hey, fellas.
Oh, yeah. What happened to Coach Krabs 1 through 126? What happened? I know what happened.
We don't talk about
Lobster Fest.
Mm.
Number 7, Burwald Vainamoinen moved. What a fucking weird name.
Sure.
Says, someone in my German class had a birthday today, so his friend suggested we sing. So everyone started singing the song in German, but my teacher stopped us and said that a lot of Germans just sing it in English, so he made us sing the song in English, but with a German accent. And Ink Kavanagh says, I'm crying, because that's actually what we just do.
Oh, no.
We had a specific German birthday song that we would sing for people.
Yeah, you speak
but
German.
It was more like, yeah, I do. But it was more like the equivalent of like for He's a Jolly Good Fellow.
Oh, yeah. Now, can you imagine, though, like you're in Germany, so you'd expect it to be in German, and they're just like, no. We sing it in English.
Everybody's singing in English.
Yeah. Number 8, a haiku about buying college textbooks. What the fuck textbooks? You're made of paper and ink, not fucking diamonds.
God,
I approve. Snaps all around.
Yeah.
The first semester I bought textbooks.
Oh no.
It was like $750 fucking dollars.
What's weird is it like, especially like if you're coming off of like high school where like if they usually just kind of loan you the textbook, but
yeah.
in the case that you have to buy it, it was in my time, you know, in the 90s, it was typically around $40 to $50 for a textbook, and then you go to your first year of college and it's like the same exact book, but it's somehow $250.
Mm-hmm.
Why? You're already paying thousands of dollars just to be there.
And then it would be like, so when I was in school, like Amazon had just started to become a thing.
Oh, yes.
So like you could go online and buy an older edition for significantly cheaper, but they would have changed like 2 words in the in-between. So you didn't have the most up-to-date version and you couldn't use that in class.
It was deemed like unusable.
Yeah, they would basically be like, "This is not the acceptable textbook."
I don't know how it is in other countries, but here in America, I could tell you, Jesse, that the college textbook thing is a total scam.
Oh, here, when I was going to university in Ottawa, they had a whole store dedicated to used books. So you know, you could get last year's edition, and you'd usually like, let's say 90% of the time, you're fine.
Yeah, but like I'm talking about just the cost wise, because we had that too. Like in the school that I went to, they had the newer books, which were like $250 to $300, or you could get the used one for like $170. Still ridiculously expensive for a book. Yeah. You know what I mean? All right.
By the time I graduated, I stopped buying books before I went to the first class to avoid what happened to EB.
Oh, that sucks. Usually the teacher would give you a list of things that you need, and you're supposed to go by that. But all right, number 9 starts with a very precarious Jenga tower. Like it looks like it's about done. And then Gentleman Bone says, I fucking hate game night with the engineering graduates. And then K. Gross Nicola said, don't get me started at poker night with the math students. I am Swag 007 says, Monopoly with business majors is the fucking worst. A Burrito of Sadness, fantastic name, says, Scrabble with English majors is a nightmare. Adnerid says, but no matter who you're with, Cards Against Humanity is always great. And then QB Rose says, until the psychology majors get a hold of you after playing. Like, hey, we got to talk about some of those choices you made there, my man. Hey, Gray with the watch streak. It's exactly 900.
900, damn.
That's it, Gray. Nice work.
Oh, man. Now, I was on an English major, but I will tell you that I have had several people like want very badly to play Scrabble with me, and I'm just like, are you sure you want to go through this? Because I don't play like a normal person. You know, I actually just kind of become a little Machiavellian when I play Scrabble.
Oh boy.
And I remember one time, you know that what is that called? Words with Friends, where you play it on your phone.
Mm-hmm.
Basically Scrabble.
Yeah, my sister. Yeah, it's the same fucking thing. My sister and her husband were over, and I think this might have been before they were actually married. But he said he wanted to play with me, and my sister's like, "You really don't." And he's like, "No, I do," and she's like, "You don't understand. Not only is he going to be 200 points up, but he's going to piss you off." And that's exactly what happened. All right, number 10. Trans Charles Xavier, good for him, I guess, says, I went to my first physics lecture this quarter, and the professor literally told us, I wrote the textbook for this course, but I'm going to pirate it for you guys because I hate my publishers.
Nice.
Fuck on.
Nice.
Hell
Based.
yeah.
Based. And Autumn Gracie just says, a true people's hero. Yeah. Based.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, see, yeah, EB with the light gun games, you become an action hero, don't you?
Oh, that'd be awesome.
Yes. Number 11, Kiss Malou says, as a college student, my favorite words are canceled and free. And then Je suis pas un osso says, free pizza is canceled. And Classy Roar says, why would you even say something like that?
Way to ruin it.
Yeah.
That hurt my heart.
I know. Number 12, let's see. And I am burdened with glorious feel says, do you ever start bullshitting a paper and then you look it over halfway through and think, wait a minute, I could be onto something here. And then, by the way, the next person's name is the perfect follow-up because the next person's name is I'm guilty of this. And they say, this is the definition of college. And then Smurf Lewis, I don't know what that means, but all right, says, literally, I was writing a paper on Asian saltwater crocodiles, like a simple about them paper for a college class, and I started noticing some inconsistencies in the scientific papers I was sourcing, and I accidentally discovered that the crocodile had been misdiagnosed, at least concerned on the endangered species list when they should be classified as endangered, and now my professor is having me write a formal report to the International Red List to have them reclassified, and all I wanted to do was write this paper on an animal that I thought was cool, and now I'm considered an expert on the species.
Well, shit. Now what?
Hey, cool.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. All right, Alice, you have a good one. By the way, for anyone that's going to be here tomorrow, I'm going to be doing a shorter stream tomorrow because I have to leave. So keep that in mind too. Just let you know. Number 13. No names on the first one here, at least. Me. How old were you? American. Oh, I was a freshman. Me, a European. I still have no idea how old you were. And then Cloegg says, someone from the UK. I'm in 6th form. Me. How many regenerations do you have left? I get it. Doctor Who, huh?
Yep.
Well, Drunk, you convinced a bunch of people that the Brave Little Toaster is a retelling of the Odyssey, and you kind of started to believe it. I've watched the movie with you. It's not untrue. I mean, like, if Oh Brother, Where Art Thou was the Odyssey, then why not the Brave Little Toaster?
Well, what the hell was the clown fireman thing?
The Cyclops, I guess.
Yeah.
Number 14 shows a picture of an exam where it says extra credit, draw a wrong triangle, because you know how they have right triangles. Extra credit, they drew a right triangle. So they drew a triangle with a word bubble saying the moon landing was what does that say? Staged. The moon landing was staged by the government, and then a square saying no triangle, that's wrong, and the triangle saying shut up.
Shut up, kid.
I would have given them bonus points for that.
The clown is the entire Trojan War. There you go. And then you wish you had this URL says, I got 4 extra credit points for this. That is a wrong triangle.
Quite.
Number 15, Colorado Wannabe said, so in English class we had to draw a scene from The Great Gatsby. After the drawings were done, the teacher was showing them to the class, and one drawing was a pic of Gatsby reaching toward the green light, but in the drawing Gatsby didn't have hands. So my teacher started saying something like how this picture has hidden meaning and portrays the helplessness Gatsby feels, and the kid next to me just casually says, I can't draw hands. And then Sneaky Stabby Thief says, this is honestly how symbolism works in English.
Everything's got to be something.
Well, you know, I mean, a drawing assignment in an English class seems really fucking weird to me. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's just strange, right? It does remind me of a paper that I wrote in English class in college. And the teacher liked to read excerpt. The teacher was an idiot, by the way. Let's just put that out there, right? The guy was a total fucking tool.
Noted.
He was an oaf, capital O oaf. Anyway, he liked to read excerpts of papers that people wrote, but he would never say who wrote it because he didn't want to put people on the spot or whatever, right? And he's reading them, right? And then he gets to mine, right? And he's reading it, and I forget what it was about, but it was rather complex, right? And he asks people what they think I was saying in that paragraph that he read, right? And this other guy, he raises his hand, and he says that was deeply sarcastic. And I'm just sitting there smiling because I'm like, that's exactly right. The entire paragraph was just really, really strong sarcasm. And the teacher's like, no, I don't think that's what he meant. So I had to say something, right? So I'm just like, actually, it is sarcastic. And didn't you know this motherfucker had the nerve, holding the paper in his hand with my name at the top of it, turn to me and say, well, how would you know?
Look at the name, dingus.
Well, that's why I said, I wrote it, you idiot.
You said you idiot?
I did. It was college. I could say whatever the fuck. I'm paying to be there.
Yeah.
I get to say whatever I want. Within reason, of course.
Within reason.
Yeah. I mean, he was being an oaf.
You're not going to call him a chud or anything?
That word wasn't really a thing back then. It would refer to the movie more than anything.
Well,
no, he was an oaf. And I tell you, you know, like everybody fucking, they're just like sitting there like, you know, like that, you know. Everybody knew this guy was a tool, but yeah. Let's see. Number 16, Lottery Winners on Acid. That is like a band right there, right? We are the Lottery Winners on Acid.
Well, there's a band called Rich Kids on LSD.
Why not, right? Number 16, Lottery Winners on Acid says, today a student emailed over a draft of his essay on 1984 and had clearly used a thesaurus on every single word. And how I know this is because of the party slogan, Big Brother is watching you, had become enormous sibling is viewing you, and I laughed so hard I cried.
I dated a girl in high school that would do this to their book reports to inflate them.
Why would you do that?
I told her it was a bad idea, but she did it anyway, and she always did worse.
Hold on, I'm laughing at you, but I'm also laughing at EB. We are the Lottery Winners on Acid, and we want more beer. All right, and then Well-Manicured Man says, you, Big Brother, me, an intellectual, enormous sibling. Bro. Like, I can understand having a thesaurus handy so that you don't overuse certain words, you know what I mean? But like to actually translate what, you know, quotes from the book into whatever the fuck that was, enormous sibling is viewing you. All right, number 17, Sad Cypher says, we're having online classes from now on and the struggle is real. Took my robotics professor 15 minutes to unmute himself on Skype. God, Skype. Who's using Skype? And then Sad Cypher Archive, which I guess is their other account, says, update, programming professor is streaming over Twitch with a gaming headset and a Corona beer. Most on-brand thing I've ever seen.
Nice.
Works for me. Number 18 starts with a picture in a classroom. It says, the guy in my political science class was watching a Bob Ross video and following along in MS Paint. And then Fresh 666 says, okay, honestly, this is cute. And a cool guy says, he's doing a good job. Bob Ross would approve.
Probably.
He would. He was a big proponent of painting just for the joy of it. You didn't have to be good at it.
That was the name of the show.
Yeah, exactly. Number 19, Akawaru says, if you haven't cried in a math class, you're not allowed to follow me. Mathematical illiterates on this blog only. And then D. Vandam says, you don't need to be mathematically illiterate to cry in math class. You just keep taking higher and higher math until you cry. And then Kit Catastrophe posts the, you know, like the muscular arms clasping each other meme. And one is maths people and the other is maths people, and the handshake is crying because of maths.
Man, I loved math class in high school. All we do is talk about Star Wars. It was awesome.
Your teacher was a big nerd, huh?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it works out sometimes.
I was the only one in that class.
Wait a minute, it was just you?
It was like a one-on-one?
Yeah.
I think that's called tutoring.
Well, it was advanced math. Anybody who wanted to take it could.
And you were the only one that took it. Honestly, I gotta say, Canada, y'all doing something right. Because if that happened here, if only one person signed up for the class, they would have canceled the class.
Yeah.
Probably.
Yeah. Number 20, Midnight Tunes posts a screenshot of an email that says, "Yo, what up, classmates? This is your boy Gary Oak. Here's the textbook for free. Smell you later." And attached is a PDF of the textbook. And it says, "So, a mystery student just emailed my entire class a free PDF version of our textbook and left probably the best email I've ever seen." I feel like Gary Oak wouldn't do that, though. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, Gary Oak would be too much of an asshole to actually do that.
Yeah. He would be selling it for like $1 less or something.
Yeah, right. Oh, this
Right.
$500 or $150 textbook, you can have it for $149.95.
Yeah. Number 21, let's see, Corset Combat here says, picking a college major based on a slight interest Elise, you've seen this one before. Picking a college major based on a slight interest you have is kind of the equivalent of a kid telling Extreme Makeover Home Edition that he kind of likes elephants or some shit and getting his bedroom turned into a wildlife sanctuary.
Yeah, they go overboard on that show.
But I know Elisa, as a young girl, was just like,
a geologist.
I like rocks, and now she's a geologist.
Whoa.
That's how it
It's
goes.
true.
But that's how, that just proves how, and I'm not going to get on my soapbox too much here, but it kind of proves how fucked up we are as a culture, that like kids have different interests and sometimes they shift. And it's like, if you mention, like, oh, I like fire trucks as a kid, and then all of a sudden all your adult relatives are like, oh, you could be a firefighter. And it's like, I just like the big red truck.
To encourage and or force an occupation on a child is
that they're like immediately
so
like
fucked.
How many times do you ask, what do you want to be when you grow up?
Oh God, like 1 billion times. And how many times did I attempt to change my mind?
Yeah.
And still end up back at the same fucking thing. But
Number 22 says, found this in a physics book. Let's see, additional problems. You were kidnapped by political science majors who were upset because you told them political science is not real science. Although blindfolded, you can tell the speed of their car by the whine of the engine. The time of travel, it's cut off there. So John Cycler says, physics majors throw a lot of shade considering they're still not sure where 95% of the universe is hidden. And the shuckiest Chuck says, my brother's graduated theoretical physicist, only response to this was, well, neither does anyone else. That's true.
It's true.
Yeah, but you know what, EB, you still dig possums, right? Like, you haven't updated there haven't been EB patch notes. I'm like, all right, I'm fucking sick of the possums already. Number 23, Chaser of Wind says, I need to get a doctorate just to avoid the Mr. Mrs. bullshit. What's your gender, doctor? No, I mean, what's in my pants? Debt. That's real. Number 24, Vampire Apologist says, a college professor just said you're probably too young to even remember this, and brought up something that happened in 2011. Then Light 'em Up Benzedrine says, better than my professor that said we'd probably recognize this from Saturday morning cartoons, and then showed us a cartoon from 1935.
Whoa!
Yeah, and then Aluminum Apple says a new immortal versus an old immortal. Nice.
I get it.
Yeah.
Yes, of course. That's the best gender, adult. By the way, I just wrote a thing on Balrogs and how they don't have genders. Oh. And I came to that conclusion because I said that, well, like, all of the Ainur had genders at one point. They which is before they had bodies, when they were just spirits, they had thoughts, and that was their gender, which is kind of Tolkien being extremely progressive for, the 60s and such, right? But anyway, they gave themselves bodies to match the genders, right? But he mentions that they could also cloak themselves in forms of majesty or forms of dread. And the Balrogs are examples of they chose forms of dread. So basically, they traded their gender for just being a scary monster. They abandoned it. And so I said, like, basically, this is like, but what's in your pants? Doom.
Or it would say sex, monster.
Yeah. Sex, shadow, and flame.
Whoa.
Korakun, this is number 25, says, my favorite college experience is when I had a 7 a.m. class. I'm so sorry to hear that. And the kid next to me literally poured a Monster Energy drink into his coffee and said, I'm going to die, and drank the whole thing. And then Graveyard Horse, Kokoroth helicoptering, exactly. Graveyard Horse says, I knew a guy who brewed his instant coffee with Monster instead of water. Yo, what the fuck? 3 cups in 2 hours. I think he ascended to the astral realm. And then Rukafe says, the survivability of the human race never ceases to amaze me. That reminds me of a gag from the Drew Carey show where his boss revealed that he had been caffeinating the water in the water cooler to make everybody like work better.
Mr. Wick would do that.
Yeah, it was Mr. Wick, yeah. And Drew just goes, we make our coffee with that water. No wonder I jogged home.
Drew
jogged home. Really good.
Yeah.
I really liked that show.
You know what's wild is that you can watch almost the entirety of it on YouTube now.
Almost?
There is only 1 episode missing.
Oh.
Actually, there's a few episodes that are missing that are just clip shows, but there was 1 episode that was specifically missing because of music rights.
Oh, is it the stripper one?
No, it was the one with Motorhead.
Ah.
Which unfortunately was a big part of the plot, but you could watch that on a different site. But yeah, they were doing like the Drew Carey and Diedrich Bader started a YouTube channel where they started uploading like an episode a day, and I was following along with it. There was like this whole community of people reliving this shit from the 90s and 2000s.
When are they going to launch that Cock Talk podcast?
Cock Talk. Number 26 shows a screenshot of a page from a textbook, and I'm going to read the highlighted section. The hypothalamus plays a major role in the regulation of basic biological drives related to survival, including the so-called 4 Fs: fighting, fleeing, feeding, and mating. Nice. Oh. And then Scandalous Adventure says, this line in my textbook makes it almost worth the $160 I spent on it.
Jeez.
The 4 Fs. I love it. I love it. Mating. Wonderful. Number 27. MXXSTRO says, I'm not going to try to pronounce that. College is about strategically skipping a class so you can do homework for another class.
I've done that before, actually.
I'm going to start dropping F-bombs. Fart, y'all. Yeah, number 28, Catbot says, Professor, your essay must be 3,000 to 6,000 words. Me. Word count 3001. Gotcha. Number 29 shows a picture of one of those, like, communal dorm microwaves, and there's a sticker on it that says no popcorn. And Lol of the day says, I pay $20,000 in tuition. I'll make meth in this thing if I want to.
Harsh.
Yeah. And then Computational Calculator says, look, I'll be the first to agree colleges couldn't possibly take more money from us without just making Faustian bargains. But if one more freshman trips a fire alarm at 1 a.m. and makes the whole building evacuate because they don't know how to make popcorn, I'm going to fill the whole lobby with sand.
What?
Wait, that's a very strange threat.
It's a very specific threat.
Go ahead and fill the lobby with sand. That might actually be fun. I don't know what the fuck's going on in this guy's head.
I mean, it's coarse and rough, and it gets everywhere.
Oh, shut up. Number 30. Good Springs says, how come there isn't a single college professor out there that realizes the address bar on Chrome doubles as a Google search? Every time I see a professor open Chrome and they type in google.com, I lose 2 days off my lifespan.
Google.com.
Yeah. Actual Han Solo says, this post is making college professors mad every time I get a notification on this post, and it's a professor upset that they've been called out. I just gained back 2 days of my lifespan, so keep it up. I might eventually regain all the days I lost watching y'all try to figure out how to use the internet. And then Kozleia says, also, people don't seem to notice autocomplete happening, so they laboriously type the whole thing, even though it's right there. Just hit enter.
Yep.
And then Mixtape J says, bonus round, college professors not realizing the YouTube autoplay, so every damn time you finish watching a video, the whole class has to painstakingly watch the timer run out, and the professor is shocked when the next video starts playing. Also, it's not on here, but bonus points if the next video is some weird shit from that professor's weird algorithm.
Oh yeah.
No.
Yeah.
Man, I found it aggravating when, there'd be some of the professors at the University of Toronto, and they would all be, I don't know, like doing some report. I couldn't see well enough to see what it is, but they'd all be hunt and pecking.
Oh no.
The keyboard.
Oh no. EB, your grandmother doesn't know how to search for porn. I think porn searches for you. It's hard to avoid sometimes.
You gotta hit the porn button.
Yeah, hit
it's right there. It's right there on the keyboard.
Which button does I mash to make this thing show tits? Number 31 says, literally Allie said, when I was in high school, my AP English teacher told us we weren't allowed to eat in class, so I took that as a personal challenge to see what the most ridiculous thing I could eat in class without getting caught was. So I started bringing soup to class, and as soon as I'd crack the lid of my thermos, the tiniest bit, this football player that sat like 3 rows in front of me would go, I smell meat, someone has soup, and no one ever believed him.
Even though you got the thermos right there.
But I just love that, like, as soon as he smells it, he yells out, I smell meat, someone has soup.
I smell meat.
And then Selin B says, football player has a +2 to perception, a -2 to charisma. Failed the speech check, huh? Number 32. One day last semester, I was on the bus going to class, and I was like, fuck, class started 10 minutes ago. I'm going to be late again. And then I looked down and realized that my professor was in the seat in front of me editing his PowerPoints for the class that we were both supposed to be in. And there's a picture of that. Yeah. That was the last one. That was really fun, actually.
Yeah, I like
really
that.
Like that one. Out of 32, say 30?
29. 30.
Yeah. You both said it at the same time, so I'm going to try to guess. I think Elise said 30, and I think Jesse said 29.
You're correct.
Yes. All right. I have another one from Pleated Jeans here. And this is going to be good. This goes with the Scrandle thing, too. This is foodies sharing their most cancelable food hot takes.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, which starts with Michael Reelman, who says, we're canceling each other today over food takes. Post your cancelable food takes. So here we go. 00 says, mint chocolate chip ice cream are for those with finer palates. Agreed. Agreed.
No thanks.
When people sit there and they say, it tastes like toothpaste, y'all nasty. I know you don't brush your teeth because toothpaste don't taste like that.
It doesn't, but...
Yeah, it's funny because, like, I like mint. I do not like mint chocolate chip ice cream. I don't want my mint cold.
You want your mint hot?
But yeah, I was gonna say, what the fuck? What temperature should it be?
Room temperature.
Spicy mints.
Oh yeah.
Like I'm not gonna eat a.
Oh god.
Yeah. I don't have any.
Yeah.
Cheeto
And thank you, EB. Well, minty is just cold spicy. Hey, Flesh Scooter, how's it going?
Cold spicy.
Yeah. Yeah, I remember that.
But then it's like double cold.
June was saying that to drive Corin crazy. She kept saying minty is cold spicy, and it was driving Corin crazy. And then I wound up getting revenge on Corin's behalf. I was talking to June, and she mentioned sour candy, and I said sour is just sad spicy. Oh. And she's like, well, that's just fuck you. You know? Hey, Almighty Sid, how's it going? Okay, Rouse into House says burgers should be wider, not taller. Agreed.
Yes.
Give me a smash burger.
That's a good idea. That's a good idea.
Agree. Number 40, His Royal Flyness. Amazing.
Nice.
Fruit shouldn't be cooked. Fight me. Well, hold on. How are we defining fruit? Because, I mean, like...
Yeah, I'm going to say, like, partially agree, but...
What about bell peppers?
They both have their place.
I assume they are using the culinary definition of fruit, not
corn is fruit. Yeah, I mean, like, they say that intelligence is knowing that tomato is a fruit, and wisdom is knowing it doesn't go in fruit salad.
Yeah. Oh, glad I have both of those.
There you go. I mean, I do sort of cringe every time I hear the term grilled pineapple, but I don't even like pineapple, so.
I like grilled pineapple and cold
grilled pineapple is good because it caramelizes.
I don't even like regular pineapple.
Yeah. Okay. But I do agree with EB. I love a baked apple.
Baked apples are good, yeah. Number 5, Ariza Mira says pineapple on pizza is a top tier choice. No.
I like it sometimes. It's a sometimes food.
Here's my question with pineapple on pizza. Because I will not make decisions for myself I'm not going to do it myself, but is it on a red pizza or on a white pizza?
It's on a red pizza and typically comes with ham as well.
Yum.
I mean, I love ham on a pizza, but
for some reason they call it a Hawaiian pizza, even though it was created in Canada.
Yep, sure was.
But yeah, no, I don't like pineapple.
Jesse coming to pineapple pizza's defense.
Number 6, Jean-Michel Basket Case. Fantastic. And by the way, he even basket case. He even spelled basket case with a Q. So
basket.
Yeah. Korean fried chicken is better than Southern fried chicken. You disagree because you haven't had it.
I disagree because I found it to be blander.
I've had both. They're good in different directions.
That's how I feel.
I like the crunch of a Korean fried chicken, but I like the flavor of a Southern
fried chicken is seasoned more.
Yeah.
Number 7, Mog1717 says all breakfast cereal should be eaten as it is sold dry. Oh, your mom is dry. No.
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 Sorry,
I just made Jesse choke here.
Yeah, caught me off guard with that one.
Oh, number 8, Amanda M822 says not every dessert needs a Dubai chocolate version. Not everyone, no. Yeah.
What is this Dubai chocolate anyway?
So Dubai chocolate is basically it's like a pistachio butter.
It's got pistachio cream in it, and it's also like aerated.
Oh, I don't like pistachios.
You don't like pistachios? That sucks.
I'm sorry.
Pistachios rule.
I like pistachio, and I do like the Dubai chocolate, but time and a place, man.
Yeah, it doesn't have to be.
It doesn't have to be everything.
Number 9, Ms. Lamanda says nachos do not need to be tall. Too many dry, empty, sad chips. Wider, not taller. Agreed.
Yes, agreed.
Again. Yeah, right.
I never go more than 2 layers.
Yep.
2 layers is enough. Number 10, Jessica Friedman here says balsamic vinegar on vanilla ice cream. Oh, that is fascinating.
So, in a similar vein, a friend of mine loves soy sauce on vanilla ice cream because she claims that it makes like a kind of caramelly flavor when the flavor.
I'm visiting the idea of the balsamic vinegar on ice cream, especially if it's like reduced into a syrup. And I don't know, in my head, it kind of fucking fucks.
Yeah, because there is a sweetness to balsamic vinegar.
Absolutely. That I think yeah, I think that fucks. Jessica, you are onto something.
You do like a vanilla ice cream with the balsamic glaze and some fresh strawberries.
I am alone on this island.
Number 11, Tay like whatever the fuck says. Less frosting, more cupcake. I agree. I feel like the frosting ratios have gone completely awry on cupcakes.
It depends on the type of frosting for me.
You know, Evie said, you know what else gives a vanilla ice cream caramel flavor? Caramel. Yes. No, that's totally true. But I feel like it might work. Like, I don't know. It's so bizarre. It's like crazy enough to work.
And I have seen balsamic vinegar used in dessert recipes.
Yeah.
I have not seen soy sauce used in dessert recipes, so I think my friend's kind of reaching.
Your friend might be a little weird because soy sauce is mad salty too.
Why would you scrape the icing off of cupcakes?
We're not saying scrape it off. We're just saying put less on to begin with.
No, EB's grandmother does that.
Oh.
That's crazy.
Boomers, man. What do you know? I mean.
Yeah.
What?
Number 12, Lady Dawn says spaghetti and fish is a meal. Well, yeah.
What about fish as spaghetti? I've seen it done.
I've seen that done too, and that's a no for me, dog.
Yes.
Wait, are we talking about the fish is pressed into a spaghetti? Like you run it through a spaghetti? Oh.
I've seen that happen.
Yeah, I'm not here for that one.
I'm not here for that. But fish with spaghetti, I mean, I've had shrimp, lobster, even sardines. My grandmother used to make this the most amazing sardine spaghetti.
Like, isn't that like pasta puttanesca?
That's exactly what it is. Yep, that's exactly. Pesto sardines and pine nuts. Traditionally also raisins, but the only two people in the family that really ate it was like me and my grandfather, and both fucking hated raisins. So it's no longer made because my grandfather died quite a while ago, and my grandmother is now 94 years old. So, yeah. Number 13, Matt Boolish says, celery is for people who want to eat water and dental floss at the same time. Cook it! Yes. Cook the celery, my dude!
No. That's
Don't
a big no for me.
Eat it raw.
I'm not revisiting this statement.
I know.
Mind...
We talked about this right before we started because something similar to this came up once, and I said, I'm not one of those weirdos who just eats raw celery, and then Elise was like, oh, but I like it raw, and then
baby, I like it raw.
Yeah. Ooh, baby, I like it raw. Number 14, Michael Joseph
celery
says,
and peanut butter. That is goated.
I love it. I prefer my celery cooked and my peanut butter with jelly. Michael Joseph here says, mushrooms belong at Burning Man, not on pizza or anywhere else. Agreed.
I know you agree. I vehemently disagree.
I can take or leave mushrooms on a pizza if they're there.
By the way,
but I don't want them.
This guy's Twitter profile picture looks like if Harrison Ford tried to play a 15-year-old.
Oh, wow.
But like Harrison Ford now.
Oh. What?
Just saying. He looks like Harrison Ford trying to look young. And I'm saying that as a compliment that the guy looks like Harrison Ford. I'm just pointing that out, Now, mushrooms are not food.
Well,
I will eat all of your edible mushrooms.
Thank you.
Not like that.
Thank you. Number 15, Libby W. Blanton says, a milkshake is supposed to be a beverage. If I can't sip it through a straw, it's just ice cream. Well, yeah.
Okay. I mean, there are times where I like a super thick milkshake.
But you still have to be able to drink it through a straw.
You gotta, yeah, exactly. It usually sits for a bit and melts a bit.
There's limits to the madness. It is a beverage.
Yeah.
Yeah, mushrooms freak me out too. 100% EB. 16, Ronnie Blub says, dipping French fries in mayo is delightful. I mean, I
like it.
It's all right. I've tried it. It's not my thing, though.
It's not going to be the one that I, prefer.
No. I would say, oh, you know what I could do with that mayo? Mix it up with a bunch of other things and make a nice fried dipping sauce with it.
Make some fancy sauce.
Yeah. I'm basically going to make Thousand Island dressing out of it, so... number 17, Z-Dog says, bacon is actually not the girl y'all make her out to be.
The girl?
Huh? I mean, if you just want to say bacon is overrated, then just say bacon is overrated. Don't try to sexualize bacon.
Hey, if they can sexualize the green M&M, they can sexualize anything.
Now, here's the thing: they shouldn't sexualize the green M&M either, because that was some fucking weird shit. It's a children's cartoon character. Bacon's good. See, okay, I like bacon. I do. I enjoy it. But
it's delicious.
There's a guy that I watch on Facebook Reels. I forget his name. It's Sam Alkeeb or something like that. He plays a bunch of different roles, but they're all like him, right? And they had this. It's usually food related. And he had this thing where they were arguing over bacon versus sausage, and the guy says, "Bacon? Oh yeah, I'll take a third of the meat at the same price, you mook." Let's see. Yeah. Sexual Bacon, a new EP by Zombie Sneak Attack. Number 18, Eloquent says, if you eat banana Laffy Taffies, you're mad greedy. I don't understand. What? Huh?
They're the best ones. Why do you think I'm greedy?
Maybe Eloquent is always looking for the banana ones and they're always sold out or something. Because they are.
I don't understand that person's phrasing.
I don't quite understand it. Number 19, Chef Jenna Maya says, I bake cookies with salted butter and only, and I don't give a fuck. Yeah, I mean, okay. I'm not big into baking, although I do occasionally bake. And the recipe always says unsalted butter, and I'm like, yeah, that's not happening.
Yeah.
And it always turns out just fine.
Yep.
Who the fuck just has unsalted butter sitting around?
There's people.
Yeah.
They make it for
They're
a reason.
wrong,
yeah.
But...
Number 20.
So you know what you do with the recipe? You use the salted butter,
yeah.
and you don't add any extra salt.
Yeah, well, you're generally not adding a whole lot of salt to cookies or whatever. Although I will tell you that adding a little bit of extra salt to, say, chocolate chip cookies really
next
makes them
level.
fucking pop.
Yes, agreed.
Number 20, Derek Kwan says, In-N-Out isn't that good. People
I
from
will agree with
California
that one.
currently rioting.
I found In-N-Out to be so generic. I would not go back.
Here's the thing.
Not great.
Almost everybody says that, and then you get the stands that are like, oh, but you got to order off the secret menu.
The secret menu. I'm like, if your regular menu isn't good enough to sustain your restaurant,
yeah, like you gotta like, if you gotta like hack the shit to make it good, then it ain't that good. Just saying. Yeah. Number 21, Grayson here says, red velvet cake is a lie. It is chocolate cake with red food coloring and cream cheese frosting. Tell me all you want about the buttermilk and the batter. I don't buy it. No one can taste the difference.
Still sounds tasty to me.
Here's the thing. That is true now. It was not true like 50 years ago.
Yeah.
Prior to
my wedding cake was red velvet.
Because it actually started in around World War II. There was food shortages, and one of the things that we were short on was actually butter. And so bakers who were trying to make cakes tried a lot of different things to substitute to see what would work. Somebody tried vinegar, and the vinegar actually reacted with the chocolate cake, and there was a chemical reaction that made it red. And when it baked, you didn't taste vinegar, you just tasted chocolate cake, and it happened to be red, and that was the original red velvet cake. And now we just make chocolate cake and put red food dye in it.
Mm. There's a cupcake bakery up by where I went to school, and I know that is absolutely dating myself. But they had regular red velvet and southern red velvet.
That sounds really good.
The regular was made with a vanilla cake.
Oh.
And I loved that. Like, I could house an unholy amount of those fucking cupcakes.
I love the way you said you could house them. Like they get home to my belly.
Right.
Number 22, Lex here says matcha tastes like the ground.
I agree.
Why you had it. Wait, hold on. Why you be licking the ground, my dude?
I'm a geologist.
No, I was referring to Lex.
I know.
But yeah. Hey, maybe Lex is a geologist too. Matcha's fine. I think it is just it is earthy. I'll tell you that. It is earthy.
Like a bee.
And EB's just like dirt be low-key kind of good. I mean, if you like what you like. Number 23, Rachel in Cottage Land says, lavender in anything edible should be banned. It's like eating bath salts.
Yeah, I agree with that.
I do not
like the flavor of lavender.
I don't think I've ever had anything that tasted like lavender.
Yeah, I don't
wait, no, I have. And I liked it. Oh, well.
Oh. Well, that's you.
Yeah. Number 24, La Bamba Hutch says American cheese is not cheese. I mean, by strictest definition, it's not.
Will I continue to eat it?
Yeah.
Yes.
It is still.
I'm still gonna call it cheese. Though.
It's still the best thing for a burger. Just saying.
Big hamburger.
I agree.
Number 25, 3 Dairy Art says shrimp shouldn't come with tails still attached. If we can remove most of the shell, we can remove all of the shell.
Fucking yes.
Okay, counterpoint gives you a little handle.
Okay, counterpoint. Good for fried shrimp, terrible for scampi.
Well, I'm thinking fried shrimp because scampi you typically would be eating with a fork.
Mm.
Yeah, so I wouldn't want.
But then if you get served partially shell on in the scampi, which has happened to me before abysmally,
that sucks.
Yeah. So I will give that one like a 50%.
Yeah. Number 26, Jacques turned to Michael Scott says coleslaw is unnecessary.
Yeah.
That's a big old disagree from me.
No.
I think coleslaw as a side is completely unnecessary. It doesn't need to ever be there. However, it is 100% mandatory when eating a pulled pork sandwich.
Oh yeah, big time.
If you don't have coleslaw on your pulled pork sandwich, you're not doing it right.
I'm yelling from a giant room. No.
Hey, we can actually hear the echo. Number 27, your fave says, people who eat well-done steaks might as well go to their wardrobes and start eating their leather jackets.
Amen.
Yes.
I mean...
I ate my steak well done up until I was an adult because I thought that's the way you're supposed to eat it.
Oh my God, Jesse.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
Me too.
Right?
Oh, I'm so sorry for you both.
Yeah, I didn't know any better.
And then somebody made me a medium peppered steak,
Yeah.
and it changed my life.
EB as well.
Oh my no!
There you go.
Thankfully, my parents, despite being boomers, also know how to cook a steak.
Yeah, that's good.
So I was never subjected to well done.
I will admit that I boomeranged around because once I started eating them very rare, and now I've gone kind of like to medium rare, you know. So, number 28 post says chicken feet have no meat. What the fuck are y'all eating there? They do have meat. What are you talking about?
They kind of have to, by nature.
Never had it.
I've never had them,
want
but
to really go for it.
They're all right as long as you remove the talons before you cook them.
Jeez.
If you don't remove the talons, it becomes extremely bitter. Number 29, Alexandra J. Roberts says roasted beets are delicious. Raw beets are fine. Beet juice is horrifying. Well, 2 out of 3 ain't bad.
I do not like beets.
Love them. Love beets.
They taste like dirt.
They taste like dirt.
Thank you.
First of all,
I will.
Why y'all eating dirt? And secondly,
I was
I'm just gonna.
Kid. I know what it tastes like.
Okay, fair. But I'm just gonna point out that EB said dirt is delightful.
No.
So this tastes like bad dirt.
Bert low key kind of good, right? No, they're just onions. Like, what are y'all talking about?
No.
They're sweet onions. All right, number 30. Wes Reed says macarons are the world's most overrated dessert. Co-signed. Take your fucking fancy Oreos that costs way too much and just give me the regular ones.
I partially agree because I like macarons, but they are too damn expensive.
They're fine, but they're not worth all that.
Yeah, they're just fine.
They're not worth.
Yeah.
There was a French bakery by my old apartment that made the most amazing, delicious macarons. They were still like $3.50 a cookie.
But the problem that I've had with macarons is that every time you eat it, no matter what flavor it supposedly is, to me it just tastes like sugar. It just tastes like sugar to me. This is the last one. MJO Photo says fondant is just edible Play-Doh. Yeah, it pretty much is.
Yeah, it is.
Marshmallow fondant is so much better if you've ever had that. So it's actually edible as opposed to traditional, which is just Play-Doh.
Yeah. It's like you could technically eat it, but why would you?
Yeah.
Yeah, out of 31 or whatever the fuck this was, what did I just say that number was?
31?
It was 31, but the first one was the header. So out of 30, I'm not going to go by how many I agreed with. I'm going to go by how daring they were.
The takes.
Yeah. And some of these were extremely daring. I mean, y'all talking about balsamic vinegar on ice cream, and I'm sitting there like, well, maybe.
That's dangerous.
Maybe. It is dangerous. Extremely dangerous. But I'm sitting there thinking, well, holy shit, maybe. Out of 30, 26.
I was going to do 25, so we're on a similar page.
Yeah.
I was feeling 27, actually, just on how bold some of these are. Incorrect, but bold.
Yeah, some of them are absolutely incorrect, but very bold. EB, buttercream ice cream is good, though.
It is.
It's way better than fondant.
Buttercream.
Okay, let me go over to I have other lists we could do, but I want to go over to the List Critics channel and do some user-submitted lists here, because we have quite a lot of them to get through. We probably won't get through all of them, but we'll get through some of them.
Mocha buttercream. Oh, that sounds good.
That does sound good. All right. Bort has sent me the top 10 superhero team-ups you've never heard of by the Top 10 Nerd.
Oh, boy.
So, number 10, Batman and Sherlock Holmes. I have heard of this.
I've heard of it, too, actually.
And the funny thing is they kept Sherlock Holmes... It was like in the 70s or 80s, and they kept Sherlock Holmes period accurate, so he was really, really fucking old in the story.
Oh, that's funny.
Yeah. Number 9 is X-Men and Star Trek. I mostly remember this because when it happened in the mid-90s, and everybody was just like, what?
I don't remember.
Here's a question. Was it TOS or was it Next Gen?
It was both. They did TOS, and then they did Next Gen after that.
Oh.
They both crossed over with X-Men.
Interesting.
And Spock used the Vulcan nerve pinch on Wolverine is the note put here, and that's the only thing that I remember for it. Is, Wolverine, he talking shit, and eventually Spock just has enough and puts him to sleep for a while.
Well, that's delightful.
Would it work on him? I guess.
It did.
Mm.
The way that everybody calls it a nerve pinch, which you figure probably wouldn't work on Wolverine, but the way that because Leonard Nimoy was the one that came up with the idea, and he said that he always saw it as Spock putting some sort of energy, some sort of key through his hands into the person.
A non-violent takedown.
Yeah, because he was supposed to punch a guy and knock him out, and he felt that it was out of character, and he pitched the shoulder pinch thing as an idea, and they went with
Genius.
it. Yeah. Number 8, Batman and the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. I mean, they even made a fucking movie out of it. I mean,
I saw the movie.
I'm like, that's
yeah.
That makes sense.
It's
happened. Fun.
It happened in the comics. It happened in a movie, and it happened in Injustice 2. So.
Oh yeah, it did. Yeah. They're in there.
Number 7, Superman and the Nesquik Bunny. I mean, that was like one of those commercials where it's like it's a page that especially if you're reading a Superman comic and then you're like, what the oh, it's an ad.
Yeah.
Hey, Sarah. I've heard of every single one of these, and I don't know if that says something about the list or about me. Number 6, Batman and Scooby-Doo. Yeah, I remember this one.
Well, didn't they do that like on the Scooby-Doo show?
Yeah, they did, but they also did it in the comics, and yeah.
Oh, yeah.
A few times. Number 5, the Avengers and the Guardians of the Galaxy versus Attack on Titan.
Oh,
okay, that's something else.
That's a manga anime.
The Titans attack New York while the Avengers and the Guardians of the Galaxy fight them off. Okay, that's one that I don't know about. So there you go.
They're big MFers.
Oh my God. Number 4, The Punisher and Eminem.
What?
Oh my God.
Eminem was in the Punisher comic for a few issues. He even beat up the Punisher at one point.
Get out of here.
Yeah.
Wait, didn't the Punisher team up with Archie once?
He didn't team up with him, but he was investigating something at this. I have this comic. He was investigating something at the school, and he posed as like a lunch worker in the cafeteria or something.
Can you imagine?
Yeah. He was just looking for some criminals that were like preying around the school. It was actually a really good comic, actually, The Punisher Meets Archie. But Punisher and Eminem, not a good comic. Terrible, awful. Didn't work on any level. Sour with the watch streak.
Oh my.
Yeah, that's what it was, is that the guy he was looking for kind of looked like Archie. Number 3, Superman and Bugs Bunny. Actually, there was like an entire line of DC Comics superheroes along with like the Looney Tunes.
Oh, that's cool.
Like they even had Jonah Hex hanging out with Yosemite Sam.
Okay, that's actually kind of cool.
Yeah. And there was a point where Batman had Bugs Bunny tied up in a chair in the Batcave and he's trying to interrogate him, and Bugs Bunny does like the Sharon Stone leg thing from Basic Instinct.
No.
Yeah. Because Bugs Bunny's like making fun of him, like, you wear your underwear outside of your clothes, and Batman's like, you're naked. And he goes, oh, am I? And then he does the leg thing.
Oh.
It was so funny.
Cool.
They were very strange comics. Let's see. Number 2 is Batman and Elmer Fudd from the same line of comics. And number 1 is Batman and the Beatles, copyright-free version.
Copyright-free?
Yeah, they couldn't.
So then that's not Batman and the Beatles.
They couldn't use the Beatles' real names. That's what it was. They were investigating whether or not Paul was really dead.
Oh my goodness!
It was dumb.
Sounds
all right.
Silly.
You know what? I'm going to give this a 9 out of 10 just because I heard of all but one, and I know that sounds backwards, but that's what I'm doing.
Spider-Man and SNL. I'll give it a 9 as well.
Yeah, Spider-Man and SNL. Nice.
Fun team ups.
You know, I saw a video of J.K. Simmons. He was at a ball game, a Mets game.
At the Mets game.
Yeah, and there was a dude behind him dressed like Spider-Man. And he turns around and like, yeah, he did. He was like shaking his fist at him and everything.
I didn't recognize J.K. Simmons at first because he's got
a
this,
big
like,
beard,
crazy Santa beard right now.
Oh,
I have been saying, and we did a whole podcast on it with Matt and Sid. But if they ever do like a new The Lord of the Rings, I would want J.K. Simmons to be Gandalf, and people are like, "What?" And now they see him like that, and they're like, "Wait a minute, no, you're cooking." You're cooking. Yeah. He's a really good actor. People don't understand that. Also, he's jacked as fuck. He's in good shape. He could do all the action stuff.
Hang on, there's one specific movie, and I can't remember the name of it. But J.K. Simmons is like a conductor, like a really hardcore fucking conductor.
That was a good movie. Yes, good movie. He also
Whiplash.
Yes, Whiplash. Also, he's the yellow M&M. Just putting that out there. He has been the yellow M&M since the 90s.
Wow, you got a... Well, you know what? Yeah, okay.
Yeah. I always, when I heard that, I was like, it was so incongruent because the yellow M&M doesn't sound anything like J.K. Simmons.
No, it doesn't. But then, voice.
Yeah, and then he did it on like one of those chat shows from the morning chat shows, and they asked him about it. He says, "Yeah, me and Billy West came up with the characters of the red and the yellow M&Ms. It was back in the '90s, and we did the first one where like this Santa Claus and the red M&M faints, and I go, Santa." And he does this weird face when he does the voice. It's amazing. Okay. All right. Thank you, Bort. Here's another one that he's linked me to from the top10s.com. It's the 10 best movies of 2025.
Oh,
well,
how many of these do I not see?
Let's fucking find out. There's a lot more than 10 on here, my dude. Oh, well, it's the top10s.com. I could load as many of these as possible. Let's just do 25 because that's where the page ends.
Holy jumping.
Yeah. Number 25 is Weapons. I didn't see Weapons. I heard it was good, but I didn't see it.
Yeah. I'm told to
I heard good things
it.
about that one.
Number 24 is Marty Supreme, which I never heard of.
It's about like ping pong or some shit like that. I don't know. I heard weird things about it. Very mixed.
I see Timothy Chalamet looking very sweaty on the poster.
Sweaty boy.
Yeah. Number 23 is Spinal Tap 2, The End Continues, which I have not seen yet.
I haven't seen it yet, but I want to.
I need to watch this. Number 22 is The Amateur, which... I
don't know that one.
Really? My dude?
Don't know.
Okay. I mean, to me, it looked like a generic action movie, but okay. Number 21 is, the controversial Snow White. The one that everybody was pissed off about.
I actually saw this. Okay.
Was it any good?
And it's boring.
That's sad to hear. Oh well.
Yes.
Yeah, that's kind of why I didn't immediately watch Spinal Tap 2 is because of what happened with Rob Reiner. It is like a lot to deal with. Yeah. Number 20 is something called The Penguin Lessons, which
that's got Steve Coogan in it, right?
Yeah, and Jonathan Pryce, who I can see him there.
It actually sounded weird, but good.
Number 19 is The Monkey. Dude, I forgot that they made a movie out of The Monkey, and you're putting it on... Wait, that wasn't even one of Stephen King's best short stories.
Oh, Lord.
Okay.
Well, maybe they're running out of material.
Number 18, Jurassic World Rebirth. Really, Matt? Really, my dude?
Another one?
Who put this together? Who put this together?
You know what I'm wondering? If it's just like every movie that existed that year, and then people vote on.
That's how the site works.
Okay.
Number 17 is Elio, which I know that my nephew Nathan said it was really good.
Yeah, I didn't see that one.
Then it probably is.
Yeah,
I'm sure it's fine.
Number 16 is Dogman.
It's
a kids cartoon.
Yeah, kids movie. Yeah. Very majorly popular book series with young kids.
Number 15 is Paddington in Peru. I have not yet seen any of these Paddington Bear movies, although I have heard that they're surprisingly good.
I was gonna say I've heard they're really, really good. Like number 2 or the second one was like the highest rated movie on Rotten Tomatoes for the longest time.
I've seen that. Yeah, what? It's just these sort of movies that nobody doesn't like them. It seems. Number 14 is F1. That's like one of those things you wouldn't expect to be good, but I've only heard good things about it.
Yeah.
Don't
know how I feel about the source material, though.
I mean, it was, Formula One racing?
Cars?
Yeah.
Cars?
Yes, and cars.
Fuck cars. All my homies have cars.
Yeah, my homies.
Number 19 is Zootopia 2. Calm
Okay,
down,
I have a funny story
like
about
the
that
first
movie
one.
real quick.
I wanna
And
see
it
the
has
second
nothing to do with Moog. When I was on the flight back from California, and I watch all of my favorite movies over people's shoulders on airplanes.
We know you did. Mother.
There was a woman who watched Zootopia 2 twice in a row. But that is the only thing she watched.
Really makes the time pass,
It finished, and then she started it over again. I was like, wow.
I can't imagine doing that with any movie.
Yeah, right?
With a second dip.
Oh. You double dip in a movie. Wow. Number 12 is Captain America Brave New World. I haven't seen it.
I haven't seen it.
I've heard it was pretty good, but I haven't seen it.
I'm too far behind in the timeline to start now.
Number 11 is One Battle After Another. Loved this movie.
I did not see it, but did hear very good things about it.
The only bad thing I can say is that it is really fucking long. But I loved it. It was so good. It was really, really good. Wow. Number 7. Oh, that is an ad. Never mind. Hold on. No, number 7. It looked like a 7. It was number 10 is How to Train Your Dragon. I forgot that
the live action one.
I forgot that they made this. The cartoon one was really good, so I guess they have good source material. I mean,
haven't seen
this one. The book was good too because it's based on a book.
Let's see. Number 9. Where is number? Oh, number 9 is something called Ballerina.
I've never heard of that.
Oh.
It looks like
I've heard of it. That's it.
It's a spin-off of John Wick, apparently, which means
right.
Which means I have no interest.
Yeah.
Really? I love the first John Wick.
No interest whatsoever. Number 8 is Lilo and Stitch.
Live action again.
Yeah. Number 7. This is the out of all of these. This is the one that I haven't seen but want to. Is the Fantastic Four. I just haven't made the time to do it.
I actually saw this.
Good things about that.
Yeah,
I saw it with my girlfriend in the theater with audio description, and it was amazing.
Yeah, it looked like it was really good, and I'm like a big fan of these characters, and they have yet to like do a good movie. Right? So I'm like, other than like The Incredibles, that was the good Fantastic Four.
You don't need to see any of the other movies.
Well, of course
fine
not.
On its own. It's fine on its own.
Well, I've seen all the other movies, so I know I don't need to because they were all terrible. They did kind of continually get incrementally better, but like they were still bad. Number 8 is Mission Impossible: The Final Reckoning. But yeah, I mean,
the final one.
I didn't even know that one existed.
It was because they did Dead Reckoning, but it was supposed to be the first half, and then they changed the second. It was supposed to be Dead Reckoning 1 and 2, but they changed the second one to The Final Reckoning for whatever reason. These movies kind of never miss, except for the first 2. Just start with Mission Impossible 3, go from there. K-pop.
The one with where the theme song's by Limp Bizkit?
That's the first one, I think. Number 5 is K-pop Demon Hunters.
You know what? I heard it was fabulous, and I'm glad it exists, but it just does not appeal to me whatsoever. I was also stuck on a train.
Yeah.
It was like a 24-hour ride back from Chicago to New Jersey, and there was a little iPad kid watching it at full volume, and I could have probably done a murder at that point.
Nobody would have convicted you.
Everybody's welcome.
Done a murder.
Nobody would have convicted you. I think if it was an adult, you might have actually done it.
Possibly, but it was a child, and I'm like,
you could always murder the parent, right? Number 4 is Sinners. This was my favorite movie of the year.
Yeah, it's getting nothing but praise. I gotta get off my ass and see some of these movies.
It was so fun.
Scary for me.
It's actually not that scary. I mean, it is essentially a horror movie, but I'm just gonna say there's not a lot of like gore or blood, and there's no jump scares. I mean, it's really good.
Is it more like a thriller in that sense?
It is I would say it is. It's more. It's very human centered. You know, if that makes sense. You know what I mean. Also, Michael B. Jordan, just amazing in 2 different roles. You know,
2 different roles. Interesting.
Because he plays twin brothers. Number 3 is Superman. Superman was really good. I wouldn't personally put it above Sinners, but I really liked this movie.
I enjoyed it. I wasn't like, it didn't wow. Sorry, words are hard right
for
now.
For me, it was the Superman movie that I always actually wanted. You know what I mean?
I really enjoyed it, but I'm not as familiar with like DC heroes. Like I know Marvel's slightly more.
Yeah.
But I enjoyed it.
Here's the thing, though. Like, all those... Like, I was familiar with all those characters, but I don't feel like you need to be. Like, I feel like as long as you go and you know Superman and Lois Lane and Lex Luthor, and then like, okay, who are these other guys? Who's Green Lantern? Who's Hawkgirl? They're Superman's friends. It doesn't matter. You know what I mean?
He's got super friends.
Yeah. Mr. Terrific kind of stole the show.
Oh, so he was great. I want to see more from him.
I haven't seen this movie, but it has nothing to do with like past DCEU.
No, it's the start of like a new DCU.
Yeah, it's like a reboot.
The only thing that it's in continuity with is like the second season of Peacemaker.
Oh, I haven't seen any of that.
Oh, and Creature Commandos.
Fuck.
But you don't have to see
those. I have homework?
No, you don't, because
good.
James Gunn wants all these things to stand on their own. He doesn't want it to be like Marvel, where you'd like, if you missed a movie, you're behind.
Yeah, I don't like homework.
Number 2 is a Minecraft movie. Really? Oh no!
Chicken Jockey
writing this one.
Oh, what?
Chicken motherfucking Jockey took the world by storm.
I don't even get the joke.
Yeah.
Yeah, me neither. Honestly.
Number 1 is
people go insane.
Number 1 is Thunderbolts. Really? I mean, it's all right, but really, number 1. I mean, I get like people really liked it and they felt like, oh yes, the DCU's good again and all that shit, but is it really number 1? Like, Thunderbolts is not the best movie of 2025. It's not even
I'm guessing
10.
Somebody with a lot of friends really liked that movie and was like, hey, everybody go to this website and vote this up.
Oh, yeah. Just inflate the votes.
They were ballot stuffing, huh? For probably you could account for Minecraft movie as well. It was mostly like probably kids doing that, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I mean, this isn't, obviously it's not my list. My list would start with Sinners at number 1. Number 2 would probably be One Battle After Another, and then Superman. So
the majority of this I just haven't seen.
Hey, so they got it right with Superman being at number 3. At least in my opinion, right?
The only one of those
you can't see the
I've
Minecraft
seen...
movie or you'll die. Exactly.
Whoa.
The only one of those movies I've seen was Superman. So
yeah, that's the only one. Okay,
I don't watch movies.
You gotta watch. You gotta watch Sinners.
All right,
you gotta watch Sinners.
I will do my best.
It's so good. It's so good. The other one that I would for you specifically, at least, that I would highly recommend is well, definitely One Battle After Another. It's a bit brutal though. Just be prepared for that.
Is it too brutal for me?
No, I wasn't talking to you.
Well, okay.
Yeah, out of 25, 10. 10.
4.
I'm out of 10. Here.
I don't think that was very good.
It wasn't, no.
I'd give it a 12.5 if I could, because I have to give it down the middle. I've seen so few of these.
Yeah, there you go, right? Yeah, I remember you said that when you were coming out of your coma, and then you realized, wait, I don't actually want to see that, right? Okay, here's one from Sarge, and this is from BuzzFeed, which every time we get a list from BuzzFeed, we're like, wow, BuzzFeed's still around. 24 shocking on-stage events in music history that actually happened.
Oh boy.
Yeah. All right, can we guess any of these like music history things that happened on stage that were shocking?
Janet Jackson's tits.
Dimebag Daryl, unfortunately.
Yeah, I mean, I was also thinking, didn't Janis Joplin technically die while performing?
Did she?
I don't recall.
I know she collapsed. Plausible. I know she collapsed and was taken to a hospital, but I think she might have already been dead. All right, let's find out. Let's see. Oh well, we're starting with number 1, I guess, because BuzzFeed got a buzz. And it's Janet Jackson's nipple.
Hey!
Yeah! I'm still mad about that.
I'm still mad about it, too. It's so dumb. She did nothing wrong.
I wasn't really mad. It was just like, oh, there's a stunt.
Yeah, but it was an accident, and she had nothing to, because he was supposed to take off like one layer, and the other layer kind of popped free, and then they made it like she's out there trying to corrupt children into Satan's army or some shit.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, it was a bit far.
She got really villainized.
Yeah. For no reason.
Yeah.
Wait, what's this? Deep cut Iggy Pop getting a glass broken on his chest and then rolling with a piece of sticking out of his chest. Is there a video of that? Because I would like to see Iggy Pop bleeding for a little while.
I've seen the pictures of it. I've seen pictures.
Yeah, okay.
That makes me think that the Ozzy incident's probably going to be
Oh, that's right. He bit the head off of a bat. He didn't know it was a real bat.
No.
Yeah.
Number 2 is Milli Vanilli being exposed as lip syncers.
Girl, you know it's girl, you know it's girl.
I've
seen the video.
By the way, one half of Milli Vanilli, because I'm pretty sure one of them died, is
I think
still.
At this point, they're actually both dead.
No, one of them's still alive and is performing at like one of our fearless leaders' shitty concert things.
Oh, they withdrew. They're one of the withdrawals.
Okay.
Yeah. Martina McBride also just withdrew.
I knew about Martin McBride. I did not know. Okay. All right. Let's see. Number 3 is Ashley Simpson on Saturday Night Live. No, that was funny.
Oh, the panic jig.
That was not shocking. It was hilarious.
She did a little hoedown.
Yeah,
and then threw her band under the bus.
She tried to blame the drummer.
Right?
Let's say, Ashley, you're right. Your drummer started playing the wrong song, and somehow the whole band starts playing the wrong song. Wouldn't you sing the wrong song then?
Yeah.
The fucking panic jig.
Right? Yeah. Oh my god. And then she just walks off like it was the greatest walk of shame ever.
But she did a cool little dance.
Of Milli Vanilli, Fab is still alive.
Yeah.
Rob passed away.
Yeah, I figured. I think one of them was still around. Okay, number 4 is Michael Jackson catching on fire. Forgot about that one.
Pepsi,
yeah.
right?
That was
Pepsi
pretty
commercial.
bad.
Yeah, he was pretty seriously injured there. He did still dance for a while, but then after they were like, hey, wait a minute, this is serious. We got to take him to the hospital.
Yeah.
All right, number 5 is Kirk Hammett from... Oh, no, so it was James Hetfield from Metallica catching on fire.
Oh, God.
I didn't hear about that.
Oh, God, he stepped a little too close to the pyrotechnic. And
dude, the sound would be frightening.
And the worst thing about it was that obviously they had to rush him to the hospital. And the rest of the guys in Metallica, they were opening for Guns N' Roses. And they approached Axl Rose and said, hey, we got to take James to the hospital. He got seriously burned. Do you think you could maybe go on early? And apparently he had a big tantrum.
So surprised.
Yeah. Axl Rose is surprisingly chill now, but we can't forget that he was once a huge piece of shit.
Oh, yeah.
Diva. Big time.
Number 6, the Rolling Stones playing at Hyde Park. And they unleashed a whole... Well, they attempted to unleash thousands of butterflies because one of the members of the Rolling Stones had just died a few days, and this was supposed to be the tribute to him. So they were going to open this box, and all these butterflies were going to come out, and it was going to be amazing and majestic, but most of the butterflies were dead.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
Oh,
so
that's sad.
It was poorly planned, poorly executed.
Tribute to our friend, Dead Butterflies.
Yeah.
That was my nickname in high school.
Nice. Oh, God, we have another Rolling Stones one. Number 7, Keith Richards almost dying on stage.
How many times has that guy almost died?
Well, this was here. He almost got electrocuted by
shit.
Poor equipment setup.
Oh.
Yeah. So he kind of just dropped, and then they actually thought somebody shot him or something.
Oh.
Yeah. Number 8. Let's see. What is this one? Enrique
Maybe that's what gave him immortality.
Enrique Iglesias attempts to snatch a drone out of the air, and he fucked up his fingers real bad.
Ooh, ouchies.
Wow, man. Why would you try that?
Enrique Iglesias, if you happen to be listening, and I know you probably are, right? You're probably lurking right now. Next time, don't grab, punch. Punch the drone. Do like
catch it in your mouth.
Do tiger uppercut, It works in Street Fighter 6. There's a lot of points where in story mode where you fight drones, so.
Oh, really?
Yeah. And weaponized Roombas as well.
Okay.
It's the game's way of teaching you how to do anti-airs and low attacks.
Oh. Yeah. I like that.
Yeah.
That's logical.
Why not?
The story mode is actually really fun. I'm still playing the story mode.
Get out.
They just released the last character for year 3, and they announced that her part in story mode is going to be the end of the story mode, so any characters after that are not going to be part of the story mode. Yeah. But anyway, number 9 is, let's see, Bret Michaels at the Rock of Ages show. What happened here? Oh,
didn't he?
A piece of the fucking stage fell on him.
Ouch.
Oh.
He got off pretty light. He broke his nose and his lip was busted, but also he had a brain hemorrhage like 10 months later that was apparently related to that, and that almost killed him.
EB, wasn't that Altamont? Wasn't that also the Rolling Stones?
It was.
I guess the lesson here is don't go to a Stone show. Besides
you say
all
that anyway.
I would say that anyway, but even if you like the Rolling Stones, maybe stay away from their fucking concerts, because it seems a lot of terrible things happen, huh? Oh God, I remember the lemon thing.
I remember that.
What the hell? I don't. What?
I hope it's on the list.
It might be. I don't know. I
hope so.
They're going for shocking though. That's more funny. Let's see. Number 10. I think this might be the last one. No, I don't know how many there are. No, there's more than 10. Number 10, let's see. This is Motley Crue. Tommy Lee got stuck upside down during a drum solo. My dude, what are you doing upside down during a drum solo?
Oh, he had this gimmick where he would be on a rotating platform while he played.
It's not even that. It's a fucking roller coaster, Elise.
What?
I'm sorry?
I'm looking at the... Wait, hold on. I gotta show this. You guys gotta see this shit.
Oh.
It's a roller coaster.
Mother of...
Wow.
What?
And that is such a bad idea.
Yeah.
He's not even a good drummer. Why does he got to do that shit? Tommy Lee doesn't need a drum solo. He's not Neil Peart.
Maybe because to make up for his drum skill.
Yeah,
I see. The platform was like in between these two coasters.
Yeah, you could see. Well, that's what his drum kit is on, and it's not. And it's that's so crazy. Wow, I've never heard of that. That's wild. What an asshole. All right, number 11, let's see. Britney Spears, her harness got stuck to a fake tree. She was supposed to float over the audience, but, well, she just was kind of stuck there for a while.
Oh, well, that's not so bad.
Yeah.
Maybe embarrassing, but...
I guess embarrassing for her.
Yeah.
Number 12, another harness issue. This time it's with Pink. What happened, though? Let's see. Oh, she got, like, dragged into her harness, like, yanked her into the audience.
Oh,
no.
That's scary.
That is scary.
Apparently she was fine. She's just bruised up.
Well, hopefully the crowd was nice to her.
I'm sure they were. I mean, she's also kind of tough, I feel like, you know.
Yeah.
Anybody tries anything, she's going to kick their asses.
Yeah.
Let's see. Number 13. This is Nirvana at the Music Video Awards. I remember this. Chris Novoselic threw his bass in the air. Didn't quite catch it. It hit him on the head. Knocked him out cold. Yeah. He says that he faked it, but nobody really believes it.
You got knocked the fuck out.
Yeah. She found out she was pregnant right after that? Wow.
Ooh.
That's a wild. Well, I guess she was probably getting a checkup at the hospital, and maybe some blood work came back funny.
By
and they
the
were
way,
like, hey, yeah. By the way, she's all into being a mother too, so it was probably like the biggest silver lining, right? Oh, here it is, number 14. U2 stuck in a lemon.
Yay!
Explain this, please.
Apparently, it happened twice. So they were each in lemons, and they were supposed to sprout out of the lemons, and the lemons had mirrors outside of them. It was a weird thing, but they got stuck in it at least twice. Yeah, it is a very Spinal Tap thing, right?
You would think that after the first time they got stuck in the lemon, they would try to do something to alleviate it.
We're gonna make this work, right?
Why lemons?
Who knows?
Yeah.
Who knows?
What tour was it? Did it say?
It was Pop Mart, which was probably their worst tour ever. So, I mean, it was their worst album. Number 15. Let's see what happened. Oh, this is Paul McCartney. He fell into a stage hole. So they had the piano was supposed to come up out of the hole, and he fell into it. But he was fine though. He apparently he popped up right there, you know, and he said, "Okay, there's a big hole in the stage," and I just fell into it.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
All right, number 16, Justin Bieber also fell into a hole.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, well, that's
too bad he came out of it.
Yeah, he could have stayed there.
Yeah.
Hey.
He could have been like, "This is my hole. It was made for me."
Oh, I live here.
Yeah. Number 17, Dave Grohl fell off the stage in Sweden. He's jumping around. He kind of misjudged it. He wound up kind of hurting himself. He broke his leg, fucked up his ankle.
Ow.
Yeah. Yeah, by Bieber, exactly. Yeah. Apparently, they took a break. He saw a doctor, and then he came out to perform with the doctor holding his ankle in place so that he could finish the show.
Oh, jeez.
What a
that's kind of metal.
Kind of a rock and roll legend there, huh? Damn.
The show must go on.
Number 18, I don't know who Shawn Mendes is. I'm not sure who he is, but
relatively current pop singer.
Okay. Well, he let's see, he fell into the mosh pit. Thankfully, one of the fans caught him, so he was fine, but yeah. Number 19, Gene Simmons caught on fire. Unfortunately, he survived.
I was going to say, and nothing of value was lost.
Yeah.
Come on.
Unfortunately, he survived to continue being a shit ass for the next, 48 years or so.
And I don't hate Kiss. I just think it's cool.
Yeah. Number 20, let's see. Oh, God. I knew about this one. So, you know how The Who used to, break their guitars and shit?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So Keith Moon was like, I'm going to get on this. And he rigged his drum kit to explode. And yeah, so apparently
he fucking would.
He used too much powder for the explosion and permanently damaged the hearing of the entire band.
Way to go.
Wow.
Yeah.
I thought it was just him that suffered the hearing loss. I didn't know it was the whole band.
They all
Damn.
did. Yeah, they all have hearing loss. Speaking of The Who, number 21 involves Pete Townsend. He was he was playing the guitar and his hand came down weird and the whammy bar pierced the webbing between his fingers.
Oh,
yo!
He was doing the because he would do that whole the windmill thing, and
ow.
Oh,
Mamma mia, pizzeria.
Number 22 is the band Fear on Saturday Night Live. Apparently they brought in some of the audience wasn't just Saturday Night Live people. They brought in their own audience and they fucking trashed the place.
Goons and punks.
Which, I mean, based.
Yeah.
That's what you get when you hire Fear.
I mean, what did you expect would happen? That's what they do. Number 23, this is also Saturday Night Live, where Paul Westerberg from The Replacements, he apparently he was cursing, and then Bob Stinson did a somersault that exposed his bare butt.
But
that doesn't
seem
as
cheeks.
bad. Yeah. Let me say that, full cheeks. Now, this is the last one, number 24. This worked out well. During Paramore's headline set at Reading Festival, the power went out for 10 minutes. So somebody found a microphone that was working, and they played an acoustic set. And apparently it was one of their best shows ever.
Smart.
For somebody that uses Hayley Williams' hair dye brand, much like myself, I have never cared for Paramore.
They have changed how they sound so many times that every time I hear them, I'm like, oh, they sound like this now. I never know what to expect when I hear Paramore. They change quite often. Okay, well, out of 24, yeah, I guess 24. I mean, I can't really.
Yeah, I think that was a pretty good one.
Even the ones that weren't that shocking, they were at least funny.
Yeah, I agree.
These were all interesting.
Yeah.
Nice job. 24.
Gigi's Bort.
Who shared this one? Give them a
No, that wasn't Bort. I'm sorry. That was Sarge. Sarge shared that. Sarge gets a cookie.
Nice one, Sarge.
Nice
Thank you.
Salty chocolate chip cookie. Here's ones for Bort. 20 Forgotten Video Game Firsts by Triple Jump.
First.
Okay. Yeah, first. Yeah. Okay, so I'm gonna say what the first is, and you guys say you say if you know what it might be. Okay.
Okay.
So number 20, what was the first game to get a 0 from IGN? I actually remember this.
Oh.
I remember this happening.
From IGN. So...
IGN gave out a 0.
So it must be like clearly N64 era.
It was.
Is that 3rd gen?
It was for N64. It was an N64 game.
There was a lot of shit
Superman?
for that.
No, it was
No?
It was Nagano Olympic Hockey, because they just all they did was reskin an already existing game.
Wayne Gretzky's 3D Hockey 98. Yeah,
it was the exact same game.
Wow.
So they're like, do not buy this if it's the same exact game. There's no difference. They gave it a 0.
I rented it.
Crazy.
Exactly right.
What was the first game in which you play as a cat?
A cat?
A cat.
I have no idea.
Felix the cat?
I mean, that's kind
For,
of
like,
maybe what
Atari?
I would guess.
Oh yeah, they did have an Atari Felix the Cat.
Did they?
But yeah, they did.
they
But that's not it though. It was a game called Alley Cat. It came out in 1983. What was the first game to include loot boxes? In other words, who are we blaming?
For loot box.
Yeah, who are we blaming for this bullshit?
Probably something stupid like Gaia Online or Maple Story or something.
It was
like
Maple
that.
Story.
Really?
Yes.
Oh my god!
Yes, it
Oh
was
my god!
Maple
I remember
Story.
buying
I
my
forgot about that
college
game.
boyfriend fucking Maple Story cards for his birthday.
Oh god! All right, what was the first claymation game? Not Clay Fighter.
Well, it's probably not Clay Fighter.
It's not Clay Fighter. No.
Fuck.
I don't know.
I'll give you guys a
Is
hint.
it earlier?
It's early 90s. Only the arcade version was claymation. The home ports weren't.
Mortal Kombat?
No, that was stop motion.
Because it had Goro?
No, he was made with a figure. It was it was slightly earlier than Mortal Kombat. It was Trog.
With an exclamation mark?
Yep.
Yeah.
What was the first licensed movie tie-in game? Now, keep in mind, movie. It's not the Fonz. Because the Fonz was the first licensed game.
Oh. Star Wars?
That's a pretty good guess, but no.
Hey,
That's a pretty good guess.
What is the era that we're talking?
It is 70s.
Yeah.
Yeah. It was Superman. Just
Superman?
like yeah, it was Superman.
Superman. Oh.
What was the first game to use a D-pad?
Ball?
I mean, okay, you're in the right. It is a Game and Watch, but no,
I thought it was a Game and Watch.
It was Donkey Kong though, but yeah.
Shit.
It was a Game and Watch. So, what was the first game to have a fully scaled open world? You guys are not going to get this one. This is very obscure. No, I'm just going to tell you, it was called Courageous Perseus. It was in 1984.
Wow,
okay.
Cool.
But wow, that's way older than I thought.
Yeah. See, the definition of open world is like, basically it means that there's nothing that has to load in.
It's just all set.
Yeah, exactly. What was the first digital handheld console?
It wasn't like that football one, was it?
See, that's not considered a console, though.
Does that mean
console?
Like games you can switch in and out?
Yeah, because that's just an electronic game. No, it doesn't have to have switchable games, but it does have to have multiple games.
Oh my god!
So a lot of them had multiple games programmed into them.
It's like some 4-in-1. I don't know.
No, it was from Mattel. It was Auto Race. It came out in 1976.
Oh, neat.
Yeah. What was the first game to be recalled?
Oh,
Beat 'em and eat 'em.
You wish they would have recalled that.
Or one of those.
Yeah.
Games.
It's nothing adult. It's called the race against time, and it was because of a copyrighted image that they didn't have rights to on the box art.
Oh, I was also going to guess Death Race because
Death Race
you actually.
That would have been a good. Number 11. What is the first video game? I did a whole video on this back in the day. I know that the real answer to this is that's complicated.
Yeah, it's got to be because Tennis for Two, Computer Space. What are they talking about?
Yeah. See, here's the thing. I don't agree with what they're saying. They're saying Turo Champ, which was in 1948, a little bit after Tennis for Two.
Yeah.
But the thing is that it was Alan Turing made this thing. He coded it, but it was never actually ran on hardware during his lifetime. So I would say that doesn't count.
Yeah, that's a
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. That's right. That's right. You have Larry Bundy's book, which it seemed cool, EB, but now it's like, oh, but Larry Bundy's such a shitter now. Like we know more about him than we used to, right?
Okay. I don't.
What was the first game to use ray tracing? This is a relatively new thing, so.
God, wait, I don't think I even really know what ray tracing is.
Yeah, I'm trying to think.
Okay, so keep in mind, technically speaking, the first game to use ray tracing was Quake 2, but what was the first commercial, like, new game to come out using this technology?
Doom?
No. No.
I don't know.
Doom 2016.
Yeah.
It's a little bit after that. A little bit. It's Battlefield 5 was the answer to that.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah.
I feel like I'm saying that after every one of these.
What is... this is wrong. Okay. This next one's wrong. It says, what is the first game to have motion captured characters? And they're choosing Karateka as the answer. Karateka doesn't use motion capture. It uses rotoscoping. They're two different things.
That is distinctly different.
Yeah. Karateka is the first example of rotoscoping being used in a video game now, so
which I like. I like that effect.
It's very cool.
So what is the do you know what the correct answer is?
No, I don't. I mean, first motion capture in a game. I mean, it became really popular to do it in the 90s.
Yeah. After Pit Fighter, they were like, let's do that.
No, that's digitizing. See, that's different. That's digitizing.
Oh, wait. Right, that's
motion capture is honestly, it's like claymation. Claymation is a form of motion capture.
The little white balls on people. Yeah.
Yeah. No, I'm sorry. Motion
this
capture. This
article I just found says that it is possibly Prince of Persia in 1989.
That's rotoscoped.
That's rotoscoped.
Yeah, so this is still wrong.
Yeah. Well.
We may never know.
All right, number 8, the first radial menu.
Radial menu?
You know, where it's like a circle?
Like to go around in a circle?
Oh, shit.
This is really easy. What game do you know that has that?
Oh.
Just blurt it out.
Mana.
Secret of Mana. Secret of Mana.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. What is the first game named after a celebrity?
Oh, Journey?
No.
Oh, wait, a celebrity?
No, a celebrity, not
a
band.
Sorry. Yeah.
Not a band.
Michael Jackson's Moonwalker?
Way older than that.
Penn and Teller, Smoke and Mirrors.
Never technically came out, and still way earlier than that.
I don't know.
It was Pele. It was Pele Soccer in 1978.
Oh, Chuck Norris is a good answer, though.
Chuck Norris is a decent answer, but that was 2 years later.
Yeah, but still.
Yeah.
Better than
Virtua Fighter 2 might be the right answer there, Sarge. That makes sense.
Yeah.
But also, wait, NFL Blitz used motion capture too. That might have been earlier. I'm not sure.
Was that before?
It might have been. I'm not sure. What was the first game to have a female protagonist?
Ninja Princess?
No, I don't even know what that is.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I don't know.
They released it on Master System as the ninja and turned the protagonist into a male.
Oh, okay. They're claiming it was something called Wabbit, where you play as a lady named Billy Sue defending crops from rabbits. The
Metroid's a really good suggestion there.
The problem that I'm having with Wabbit is that it's the same year as Miss Pac-Man.
Hey, Gray Man knows the game I'm talking about.
So I'm wondering. Actually, no. Ms. Pac-Man was a little earlier. Ms. Pac-Man actually is 1981.
Was it? Oh.
Test markets. That was a thing. Because Ms. Pac-Man's technically a ROM hack.
Technically, yeah.
Yeah. Maybe that's why they weren't including it. What is the first game to have ragdoll physics?
Oh shit.
I'm gonna give you guys a really big hint. This game did a lot of things that were technically impressive, but it was terrible.
Well, is it licensed?
It is a licensed game. It is an incredibly technically impressive for its time licensed game. Your mom has ragdoll physics. Oh
God! Yeah.
I was scrambling.
A licensed game.
It's Jurassic Park Trespasser.
Trespasser?
Trespasser was the first game to use ragdoll physics. It was very, very technically impressive what they were trying to do and everything. It's just that in no sense did they make a fun game.
Right.
What was the first? What was the first game to have a New Game Plus?
Oh,
and it was actually called New Game Plus. There's your hint.
Oh, Chrono Trigger.
Yeah, of course it was Chrono Trigger.
Oh, yeah, okay, yeah.
You know what? I'm gonna call bullshit on that.
Really?
Oh,
Zelda 2.
It is, but they didn't call it New.
They may not have called it that, but it has the same. It's the same exact idea. Starting the game over at the level you were at when you beat it.
Yeah, I could have easily said that, but I thought the rule was it has to be called New Game Plus.
No, I'm saying that it was called New Game Plus in Chrono Trigger, but I think Zelda 2 beat them to that punch by.
Well, technically, Zelda 1, you're right.
Zelda 1 was a completely different quest, though. I'm talking about because Zelda 2, you did the same game but you just started at the same level. In Zelda 1, at Zelda 1, you don't have anything at the beginning of the second quest.
Yeah, you have to walk through walls. I hated that shit.
Zelda 2, I think, defined.
You're playing it again.
Yeah, you're playing it again, but you're at level 8. So you could just boom through it if you wanted to.
Hell yeah.
Well, guess what? Number 3 is the first stop motion game, so we're going to get the answer to that.
Oh.
Wait a minute, isn't that what it said before, stop motion?
Was that the...
Oh, no, before they said motion captured. Okay, yeah, what was the first stop motion game? Nobody's going to get this. It's really obscure. I've never even heard of this game.
What?
It's called Rekai Doshi Chinese Exorcist, and then in parentheses, Last Apostle Puppet Show.
Oh, I played that last week.
Of course you did.
Of course I did.
Sorry.
What was the first game to have DLC?
Oh, man, what counts? Shit.
Free or paid?
It was free in this case. In this case, it was free.
Roller Coaster Tycoon.
Oh, you're in the right time period.
Okay.
You're
I remember you used to be able to go online and download scenarios.
Wrong genre, but correct. A little earlier than EverQuest.
Oh, okay.
It was Total Annihilation.
Oh. What?
Yeah. What was the first video game to have a soundtrack that went on the Billboard chart?
Super Mario Brothers?
Oh.
Yeah, because they released Super Mario Brothers soundtrack on an album. Come on, man.
Hey, man.
Didn't one of the Halo games win a Grammy?
Ooh, you are... Yeah.
Civilization?
I mean, it is one of the Halo games.
Civilization?
It's Halo 2.
Oh.
It's Halo 2. Halo 2 soundtrack reached number 162 on the Billboard chart.
Womp womp.
That was the last one, but there's like some extra facts here. The first soundtrack to top the Billboard chart. Do we know that?
I do not.
No idea.
I will give you a hint. It is an indie game.
Oh.
Shovel Knight?
I didn't hear what you said, Elise.
Shovel Knight?
That's a good guess, but no. That's a really good guess, though. It's not chiptune music.
Oh, okay. Shit. I don't know.
It's Cuphead.
Cuphead,
yeah.
Of course.
It reached number 1 on the Billboard Jazz chart.
Jazz, okay.
Fascinating.
That is fascinating, isn't it?
They're like,
that was
finally
that
new
was
jazz.
that was like an honorable mention. New jazz comes out all the time. What are you talking about?
Yeah.
Number 20 out of 20 rather. I don't fucking know. There were a couple of factual inaccuracies here, and a few that like the Zelda 2 thing. Like that should have been Zelda 2. Chrono Trigger was not the first New Game Plus. They might have created the term. 18. I'm going to give it a 15.
Out of 20?
Out of 20.
I'll give it an 18.
I will say there were so many on this list. Wow, I'm really having trouble talking.
I know,
to it. Sorry,
it's
everybody.
one of those days, ain't it?
Oh, but there were so many on this list that I responded like, "Wow," or "That's interesting."
Yeah, it was.
So
I mean,
I'll give this is a good list.
Yeah, well, that's why I said I didn't go too low.
Yeah. Right or wrong, it was interesting.
Board sent me something from Screen Rant, which is always a little scary, but this is an interesting idea. It's every Joel Schumacher movie ranked from worst to best. This guy has made some really good movies, and he's made some crap.
It's an absolute dreck.
It's a very wide spectrum we're dealing with.
Now, he directed 23 movies, so that's what we're going through, 23 movies. And ironically, the 23rd one at the bottom of the list is actually just called the number 23.
Oh, didn't that have Jim Carrey in it?
Yeah, where he's obsessed with the number and it follows him around.
I feel like they put this down here as a stunt.
Oh?
Because it's number 23 and the movie's
like,
called...
look.
Yeah. Like you couldn't just be normal and put Batman and Robin at the bottom, right? You had to be funny about it.
Is that number 22?
I know, actually. It's a movie called 12, which I guess good thing they didn't put that at number 12, but
right?
Yeah, I don't even know that movie. Number 21 is Trespass. Oh, Nick Cage in his most Nick Cage era.
Oh, that would be great, though.
Yeah. It's a movie that knew what it was. Number 20 is... Okay, this is getting scary. Number 20 is Dying Young, which is not a great movie, but at this point we're like, okay, wait.
Where's the stinkers?
Where's Batman and Robin, though? Like, that's pretty
number
bad.
3.
Good God, can you imagine? Number 19 is DC Cab.
DC
Cab.
Was that one with Mr. T?
And Gary Busey.
And
it was a comedy.
Oh, I want to see it.
I kind of want to see it, too, just based on that, right? Number 18 is Bad Company.
By the band Bad Company on the album Bad Company?
Unfortunately, no. It was by Chris Rock and Anthony Hopkins.
That's a weird fucking combination.
DC Cab is your grandmother's favorite movie? We're getting the lore today.
Boy, are we.
I love EB's grandma lore.
I know.
It's the best.
We are really getting the lore today. Number 17 is The Incredible Shrinking Woman.
Oh.
This was
I
the
didn't
first...
know that was him.
It was the first thing he ever did.
It's
not the one you're thinking of. It was kind of like a spoof version. Yeah. Number 16 is Blood Creek. Come on, Blood Creek was better than Batman and Robin. Like, come on.
Wow.
I mean, you had Henry Cavill and Michael Fassbender. You know, I don't know. Okay, number 15 is Batman and Robin. We finally got to it. This movie is
metal. This is too high on this list.
But no, that was Batman Forever, which was not as bad. Not nearly as bad. I actually like Batman Forever. Batman and Robin, you can't defend it. The only thing that you can say is it's a fun watch with a whole bunch of people.
It's a wacky time.
I enjoy some of the costuming.
You know that they actually show this to people in film school because they consider it an example of where like literally everything is done wrong.
I've seen it with riff tracks as well, Evie.
Yeah. So it's like, here's just like the movie that just like does everything wrong. Number 14 is 8mm. It didn't live up to its premise.
Isn't that Nick Cage as well?
It is Nick Cage. It's one of his more serious movies. Number 13 is The Phantom of the Opera. I mean...
Sure.
I mean, it's no Phantom of the Paradise.
Fuck Andrew Lloyd Webber. All my homies hate Andrew Lloyd Webber. Let's just get that out of the way.
Mm-hmm.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
Number 12 is Flatliners. I mean...
that was kind of all right.
At least it's better than the remake version.
I mean, isn't that the one with Kevin Bacon?
Yeah.
I haven't seen the remake.
The remake came out, I want to say 10 years ago or so, somewhere around there.
Huh.
Number 11's Batman Forever. That seems about a right place to put it. Like it's
marginally better.
It doesn't go on top 10, but
no.
By the way, what do we think number 1 is?
I don't know his whole catalog.
I mean, my favorite film that he did was Phone Booth.
Oh, that was good.
Oh.
So Phone Booth is. I know a lot of people really like The Lost Boys. I'm not a biggest fan of it, but
that is him. Oh,
that was him. Yeah.
Oh, it's
definitely not The Wiz. No.
Whiz.
I mean, it could be. I don't know. This list is
You never
kind of
know.
fucking up. Phone Booth is my favorite one of his films.
Hang on,
Let's
I
see.
gotta look up the direct. I don't know his movies that
okay.
well, so I'm just gonna look
Yeah.
up a list of what movies he made.
Okay. Number. Are
Um,
you just gonna
keep going.
scan down it? Yeah. Okay. Number 10 is Cousins, which I never saw.
Cousins.
Mm.
Ah,
It's like a remake of some French movie. I didn't see it.
bien sûr.
Number 9 is Flawless, which I also didn't see.
Don't know.
So there you go. Unfortunately, it was like sort of like right after Batman and Robin, so everybody who was like kind of on everybody's shit list at that point.
I'm gonna say number 1 is the NXS music video for Devil Inside.
Devil
Every single one
Inside, the
was
Devil Inside.
Inside.
Number 8 is...
NXS would be great for music appreciation if
They're
you
on-
don't have him on the list.
They're on
Good.
the list. Number 8 is Falling Down. I really like this movie, and I really hate this. And I really hate
I
this
like
movie's fan club.
Oh, I didn't know, but I like the movie.
Well, there's a whole lot of people that don't get that the main character was a huge shithead that you're not supposed to idolize.
Oh, it's from
Why would you idolize him?
Side of the thing. Got it.
Because
Why?
the same reason that people idolize like Walter White or the dude from Rick
Fight
and Morty or your Fight Club is a big one. People
fuck?
misunderstood. You know, I'm just saying that there's a lot of mediocre dudes that love Falling Down for the completely wrong reasons.
Holy crap! Talk about missing the point.
Yeah, they did. The Joker, that's a good one. Patrick
Yeah.
Bateman, yeah.
Fuck.
Number 7 is St. Elmo's Fire. Yeah. Personally, I thought Falling Down's better than that, but okay.
I did like Falling Down more, but St. Elmo's Fire is good.
I like a lot of those Brat Pack movies. I'm terrible.
Oh.
Yeah, there's nothing wrong with that. Number 6 is Veronica Guerin. I don't know what this is.
I don't know.
It's a biopic of Veronica Guerin starring Cate Blanchett.
Cool.
Well, heck, Cate Blanchett, I mean.
She's great.
Number 5 is A Time to Kill. That's top 5, yeah. That's top 5 material.
Is that the Yes, They Deserve to Die and I Hope They Burn in Hell?
Yeah, it's a Grisham
Okay.
adaptation. Mm-hmm. Speaking of which, number 4 is The Client.
Oh.
That was also another good.
Schumacher.
Yep, it was. Number 3 is Tigerland. So wait.
Tiger.
All right, what order? Is it going to be Phone Booth and then Lost Boys, or is it going to be Lost Boys and then Phone Booth?
I bet it'll be Phone Booth and Lost Boys.
I want Lost Boys to be not number 1, but I have a feeling that it will be. Let's see. I'm scrolling down. Number 2 is Phone Booth. I've kind of figured. Yeah. Really good movie. Number 1 is obviously The Lost Boys. I think it's ever so slightly overrated, but that's just me.
I can
actually
see
sit
that.
down and watch it. Especially because I just went to the Santa Monica Pier not too long ago.
It's a fun fucking movie. I'll give you that. I mean, it's a good time.
You know, I will. They did make a Lost Boys Monster High doll, and I really liked it.
It's a good time. I mean, all right. Out of 23, out of the number 23, which they put at number 23. That's a weird ordering, but I mean, once we got to the top 10, it all kind of made sense at that point.
Yeah.
Well, except for Cousins, which I don't even know what that is.
Everything else is kind of jumbled.
I'll give it like a 15, because that's where they misplaced that garbage movie.
Yeah, I'm going to go with that.
That's about where things started to clear up. Yeah, 15.
Yeah. I mean, not very often does a director repeatedly apologize for a movie.
Needs more The Wiz.
You were just mistakenly told that he made The Wiz? Well, that's why it wasn't on the list, right? Okay, here is a list from EB Agent. EB's best twins in gaming.
Oh, okay.
Ooh.
I mean, Dante and Virgil, right? I mean, that's what it's going to be, right? Let's find out.
And nothing else.
Yeah.
The only ones that I could think of are the ones from Danganronpa.
Okay. Well, that's number 10. Junko and Mukuro from Danganronpa, which I've never played.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I tried playing it, and it scared the shit out of me.
Apparently, EB wrote this as an actual listicle back in the day, and this is a smart-ass version of it.
I've just seen, of Danganronpa, I've just seen pictures of the bear.
Oh, yeah, that's like the mascot. Number 9 is Solid Snake and Liquid Snake from Metal Gear Solid. Fair. fair, balanced, cool.
Great voice work.
Number 8 is this is an interesting take. Robert and Rosalind Lutece from BioShock Infinite.
Oh, yeah.
It's interesting because they're technically not twins.
They're like the same.
Yeah, they're the same person. They're like,
yeah.
Like one is an alternate reality version of the other. But like, I guess if you met like an alternate reality version of yourself, like where your parents had a second child, but it wasn't you, it was some girl. I mean, and you're born on the same date and everything. Yeah. I guess you would kind of consider that to be your twin sister, right?
That's just how I'd address them.
Yeah, I think that makes sense. Interesting. Number 7 is Palamon Porum. Didn't write the game, but we know it's Final Fantasy IV.
FF4.
Yeah. I mean, yeah.
Yeah, they're kind of.
Well, they got a lot of their characterization in the sequel, so that kind of elevates them, I think. Number 6 is Serena and Veronica from Dragon Quest XI. Excellent, especially since you'd never guess that they were twins looking at them.
Oh.
Because Veronica appears to be about 10 years younger than Serena, but it was because of a magic spell that sapped her magic powers and also made her look like a little girl.
Oh,
and when you meet her, she says she's looking for her little sister. So you think she's looking for another kid, but it turns out she's an adult who was artificially de-aged. She doesn't get her adult body back, and then when you meet Serena, you're like, wait a minute. Yeah, she's like 5 minutes younger than me. Also, they are the split reincarnation of a hero of the past. So there's that as well.
Oh my god. Yeah. what a tale.
Yeah. Dragon Quest XI is fucking wild. Let's see. Number 5 is Jin Chanshu and Jin Chanrei from Fatal Fury 3.
Ah.
No, it's perfect. Love it. Those two are wacky. And also really fun to play in Real Bout Fatal Fury. In Fatal Fury 3, they only appeared as super bosses.
Gender fucker? Oh, fuckery.
The gender fuckery. Okay, so originally, Jin Chanshu was the girl and Jin Chanrei was the boy. But then they, at the last second, decided they were both male. So it just became that Jin Chanshu is just a very feminine twin.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, whatever.
Number 3 is Miyu and Mayu Amakura from Fatal Frame 2. I don't know anything about... Oh, I skipped one. I'm sorry. Number 4, Edgar and Sabin from Final Fantasy 6. Are they twins?
Yes!
They're twins? I didn't know that.
Yeah.
For some reason in my head, I'm thinking of Edgar as the older brother, man.
The Figaros.
Yeah. Number 2 is Dante and Virgil from Devil May Cry. Now, you know that if EB, who's like the biggest Devil May Cry fan that I personally know, puts Dante and Virgil at number 2, right?
There must be a very serious number 1 then.
And it's a very unserious number 1 because the honorable mention, by the way, is Mario and Luigi. So the number 1 best twin in gaming is These Nuts.
These what?
Got him.
All right.
Oh boy.
I guess
I don't know.
As a technicality, there are two of them.
When were they in a video game? Wait, I know, the South Park Stick of Truth. There we go. Okay. Got him. That's funny. I'll give you a 9 out of 10. I have no idea about Fatal Frame.
You take pictures.
You take pictures. What?
Yeah, isn't that the game where you take pictures of ghosts?
Oh, okay. Yeah. Well, that is the whole conceit behind it. Yeah, I'll give you a 9, Evie. What are y'all saying?
Yeah, that was fun.
I give it an 8.
Sarge sent me from Screen Rant, so pucker your buttholes again. The 15 funniest Bugs Bunny cartoons ranked.
Oh. Okay.
No, I mentioned the honorable mention. I said it was Mario and Luigi.
Yeah.
So number 15 is Broomstick Bunny from 1956.
Oh, that is a good one. I do like that one.
Mm-hmm.
This is where he was trick-or-treating, I believe.
Mm-hmm.
Number 14 is Water, Water, Every Hair from 1952. This is Gossamer's in this one, and
okay.
Yeah.
Oh, is that the one where he like brushes his hair?
Yes,
like
yes, he's got the comb.
Oh, that's a good one too.
Yeah, he had the blue liquid and everything. Number 13 is Baseball Bugs from 1946. That's where he kind of did like he played baseball against the whole team, but he was the only person opposing them, so he had to play every position.
And it's Bugs Bunny, so he's just good.
Yeah. Number 12 is Hair Trigger from 1945.
Jeez.
This is a classic Yosemite-san showdown cartoon here.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Number 11 is Rhapsody Rabbit. That's where
that is also a good one.
Basically, just 15 minutes of him banging on a piano, and somehow it was hilarious. Like, how do you even do that? Number 10 is Rabbit Rampage. That's
made
where
a whole game on that.
Yeah, and he in this the whole conceit of Rabbit Rampage. Hey, Coach Crip, he was fighting against the animator, and he had his own paintbrush and yeah. Number 9 is Long-Haired Hair. So that's where he was like an opera singer or something.
Oh, that was What's Opera, Doc, wasn't it?
No, I think this is the one where he was the
the
conductor.
It shows there's several pictures. Some of them show him singing. Some of them show him with a conductor's baton. So I don't know what's going on there.
Another one, perhaps. I don't know.
Yeah,
I'd have to see it.
Here, wait. There's a description here. Bugs commands an orchestra for a pompous opera singer.
I remember. Okay.
Okay. All right.
And he had to hold that one note really long.
Okay.
Yeah.
Number 8 is it's duck season. It's wabbit season.
Wabbit season.
How is that number 8? That's a classic.
Right?
I think it might be that there's just that many.
There are.
ones.
That's the problem, yeah. Number 7 is Bugs and Thugs. That's where he gets kidnapped by a bunch of mobsters. And of course, drives them insane. Yeah. He had this ridiculously... He was small, so the hat was as big as he was. Number 6 is Rabbit of Seville, which, what a reference to make in a children's cartoon. So he was a barber, and Elmer Fudd comes in and he fucks with him.
Yep.
Number 1, Coach Krebs says number 1 is Space Jam. Number 5 is The Wild Hair. This is actually the first cartoon he was ever in.
Oh, and his voice was kind of different.
It was still a work in progress.
Yeah.
Well,
but still,
I got news for you, Mac. You see, I am a rabbit. Just Mel Blanc screaming his head off. Number 4 is Tortoise Beats Hair. That's with Cecil the Turtle.
Oh yeah.
Oh, Cecil.
Yeah. Number 3 is What's Opera, Doc?
Number 3 is What's Opera?
Yeah.
No.
Wow.
So how many kids had their furry awakening from this one?
Oh no!
It was
1950. Classical music.
No, yeah, I know, but 1957, and these people are like, wait a minute. Okay, number 2 is Bully for Bugs. That was where he was a matador.
Oh, that is really good.
And they had that really fucking pissed off bull.
Yes.
And number 1 is Rabbit Fire, which is kind of like the same thing as Rabbit Season.
Oh, is that the one where they're just pulling it down and it ends on like Elmer season and they go after?
Yeah, that's exactly it. Yeah,
that's it.
Elmer season.
Okay, you know what? This was a great list.
The gag from it that always gets me is when Elmer shoots Daffy and his duck bill just spins around to the other side of his head, and then he just like kind of like casually adjusts it. You know. By the way, why does Sea of Stars have a villain that looks like Daffy Duck?
Really?
Yeah. There's like an evil Daffy Duck in Sea of Stars. And
you're despicable.
Yeah, and as soon as I saw it, this guy, you know what his villain origin story is? He slammed his penis in the car door. All right. Out of 15, I no notes, really.
Yeah.
No, that was really good. That's a solid 15 for me.
I might order it differently, but it would probably be these 15 cartoons. I mean... Yeah, 15.
Yeah, not much moving around.
None of the sus ones wound up on here, so that's always good.
Oh yeah.
None of the banned ones wound up there. Okay, thank you.
6 or whatever they are.
I think it's 11.
Or 11. Thank
yeah.
you. 6.
Here's Sarge's top 15 Beatles songs.
Oh,
yeah, he didn't.
Yeah, didn't we ask for this?
I believe. Well, he said that he wanted to do it, and I said, "Yeah, go ahead." He didn't number these, even though he says they are ordered.
Oh,
and
okay.
I believe it's because sometimes it can be a pain in the ass to order things with numbers on Discord. All right, so The Fool on the Hill, followed by Across the Universe. Oh, you like the slow ones, huh? You like them slow jams. The Long and Winding Road.
Hey.
That's tough not to put in the top 5. Eleanor Rigby. Yeah, you like the slow jams. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Lucy in the Sky with Diamonds, which does not stand for LSD, by the way. It was the story behind it is actually so dumb. It was John Lennon's son was in like kindergarten, and he had this friend named Lucy, and he drew a picture of her with like they were supposed to be stars, and he showed it to his dad. He goes, "Oh, look, it's Lucy in the sky with diamonds," and that's where it came from.
Song title.
Yeah. Hello, Goodbye is on here. Followed by no one likes the Beatles, exactly. Followed by Penny Lane, and then In My Life, kind of a dark horse pick there. I respect it. Strawberry Fields Forever, and I think that one's more based on LSD than any others. Let It Be, classic. No notes there. Come Together. You ever actually sit and listen to the lyrics of Come Together? It's complete fucking madness.
It's nonsense.
And what's weirder is that they wrote it to be a campaign song for Timothy Leary's. He wanted to run for governor of California, I believe. And then they thought, this is too good to waste on a politician, and they put it on their album.
Yeah.
Waste on a politician. Yeah.
Something. That's a great song.
Something.
Here's the top 3. Number 3 being While My Guitar Gently Weeps. Number 2 being Yesterday, and number 1 being A Day in the Life. I agree essentially with your top 3, except for me, instead of Yesterday, it would be like Nowhere Man. But that's me.
Nowhere Man.
Please listen. You don't know what you're missing. Out of 15, I'll give you a 12.
I give it an 11.
You would.
I give it a bye.
A bye?
I don't like the Beatles.
I know. Nobody likes the Beatles.
I'm sure it's a perfectly cromulent list, but I can't be objective about it.
Oh, it's a perfectly cromulent list. Well, you've just embiggened all of our hearts. Okay. Thank you for that, Sarge.
Hard list, eh, Sarge? Yeah, would be.
Yeah. He also sent me a list from keepthemspinning.com, which is the 10 rarest vinyl records worth a fortune.
Oh, okay. So let's see if anybody's got these.
Last month he had sent us a really fun list of like the weirdest vinyl records. This is the rarest vinyl records that are worth a fortune. And I wonder if it tells us the values here.
I hope.
It does give us estimated values for each. They are in euros.
Okay.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah. All right. So number 1 is the original Butcher cover version of the Beatles, Yesterday and Today.
Oh.
Where it was the weirdest thing. They're sitting there wearing these like Butcher whites, and they've got like these dismembered dolls, and they're like smeared in ketchup,
like
and there was some meat like for some reason.
It's actually really fucked up.
Yeah,
and has
and everybody's like, "Why would you do that?" And apparently, what they did was they made a new cover and they just like put it on top of that.
Yeah,
and some people managed to peel it off, but it would damage it. So like an undamaged one can go anywhere from 13 to 22K. Keeping in mind that is in euros.
Euros.
Even more if it's signed by Ringo Starr, because apparently he signed a few copies of this. Number 2 is the first U.S. pressing of the Velvet Underground and Nico. And apparently it's because Andy Warhol designed the cover, and if you have the banana sticker intact, which most people would not, you can get... I wish this was in ascending order, but apparently the Beatles one was the most valuable one. So about 1,300 to 3,100, depending on... I guess condition.
Still a lot for a vinyl.
Yeah. Number 3, if you have the first Led Zeppelin album, but the Led Zeppelin logo is blue.
Shit.
Apparently, the very first UK pressing featured the title in a turquoise color before it was later changed to red. Pretty rare. Anywhere from 13 to 1,800 euros there. There's a whole guide and technique to taking the sticker off the butcher cover. Involves steaming it and stuff. Yeah, I'd imagine steaming is going to be the only way that you're going to get it somewhat intact. Yeah.
And then use some like goof off to remove any residue.
Yeah. Okay, so if you have number 4, Led Zeppelin 2, with the caveat that it is the U.S. printing mastered by Bob Ludwig, and apparently it has nothing to do with like the cover or anything like that. Apparently the original version of it, the sound, like it was so loud that apparently cheaper record players were being damaged by it.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, so there you go. That can net you anywhere from 500 to about 1,800 euros. If you have the 10-inch picture disc version of Olivia Newton-John's Xanadu.
Hey, all right.
I guess if you don't want the ELO record, you can get this, right? I guess they're not in any kind of order because this one goes from about 6,300 to 8,000 euros. Maybe they're not in any order at all, then.
Just here, have some vinyls.
If you have Nirvana's Bleach...
Is it alphabetical? Or no, it can't be.
No, it's not, yeah. If you have Nirvana's Bleach on white vinyl...
Oh.
That can be worth around $5,000 almost.
It was their first.
Yeah. I'm starting to think that these might actually be in chronological order.
Oh.
Yeah. The next one...
So far, so good.
Yeah. Well, this next one throws that out the window because the next one is Miles Davis's Kind of Blue. If you have the first USA mono printing with deep grooves.
Ooh.
That can go anywhere from 900 to 1,800 euros there. Interesting. Number 8 is David Bowie's self-titled album. Let's see. Well, what makes it valuable? Oh, apparently, it's just a specific UK pressing of it is rare. So there you go. That goes anywhere from 1,500 to $3,000. Prince's The Black Album was not ever released, so I don't know what the fuck you're talking about. Huh.
Were there some pressings, I guess?
You could actually construct the album digitally from like various releases. And so it says it was pulled from the market a week before release by Prince himself, worth anywhere from $7,000 to $18,000. Apparently, some of them just leaked out. They're very rare, but most of them that you would find are bootlegs. Number 10 is Vanica Doble's self-titled album. I have no idea who that is. But only 300 of these were made.
Oh.
Apparently it's a Spanish pop group. And the cover art was done by Ivan Zalueta. So it goes anywhere from 800 to 2,000. So that was the last one. Interesting. Sad to say, none of these are sitting in my basement right now. So, well, I mean, a few of them are, but they're not the specific rare versions. You know what I mean? I definitely have the Led Zeppelin ones. But there you have it. Out of 10, I give you a 10. It was interesting.
10 out of 10 for the
That
rarity.
was genuinely interesting. Give that one a 10.
The most expensive should be Once Upon a Time in Shaolin by the Wu-Tang Clan. I guess probably. The only reason they wouldn't include that is because all of these were commercially released, whereas that was auctioned.
Yeah.
So
let the world have it, man.
Well, there's some kind of thing where it could be released to something like 88 years later or some shit like that.
Okay.
Yeah. I know a lot of them deeply regret that whole situation. So. Which can you really blame them considering who bought it?
Who owns it?
Yeah. Okay, let's see. What do we have here? Here's another one from Sarge. Sarge sent us a bunch of us. What is this? Is another record one? This is thevinylfactory.com. This website's so poorly. It's the strangest shaped records ever made. Believe it or not, they're not all circles.
No.
Oh.
Sometimes a record comes out that isn't in a circle. They can be very difficult to play. Usually they're very short. They're very short. But here we are. So let's see. So the first one is Barnes & Barnes Greatest Hits 12-inch. It's shaped like one of the guy's heads.
Fish head?
Oh,
No, it's not a fish head. It's the guy's head. The fish head is on the album cover. The actual record is shaped like the dude's head. So, but there is a fish. We're talking about the actual disc, not the cover. That's the thing.
Yeah.
I don't know why there's a fish head on the album. Well, it's a comedy album, so who knows. All right, the next one is Barry Manilow's Read 'em and Weep 7-inch single, which, what do you even call this shape? It looks like the Apple logo. Oh, I got to show this. There's no other way to describe it. Okay, so there's 3 of them. You can see this is the one that I was saying looks like the Apple logo.
Oh, yeah.
And then, but then when you look at this,
on it?
But this is like, I guess it's like a jigsaw puzzle, yeah.
Yeah.
How do you even play something like that?
Badly.
Fair enough. I don't know why the Thompson twins are on it. Oh wait, okay. I'm confused here. Apparently, this doesn't make sense. So the Barnes & Barnes one is shaped like a fish. Apparently, the pictures are above the actual description.
Oh.
So it shows you at first. So I thought it was like what's after it. So wait, the Barry Manilow one is shaped like his head, and then the one that I just showed you is who? That's the Thompson twins. You Take Me Up jigsaw 3x7-inch single.
3x7.
This website is terrible, Sarge. I had to highlight the title to be able to read it.
Oh.
This website sucks. ZZ Top's Sleeping Bag 7-inch single is shaped like a pharaoh's head. So there's that. Oh god. Talk has something called Living in Another World 7-inch single. It's shaped like a tiger butterfly.
These new wave artists are killing me here.
They really are, right? The B-52's Rock Lobster 3x7-inch single with folder and magazine mail out it's shaped like a plastic rock lobster, so there's that.
That rules.
Yeah. Cameo's Word Up 7-inch single was shaped like the band themselves. Word
cool.
Up. It actually, let me show this on so you guys can see it. This actually is kind of cool. I ain't gonna lie.
I
ain't gonna lie.
Okay.
That kind of cool.
Look, it's us.
David Bowie's Underground 7-inch single was it's his head and the logo, and it's just a whole mess. Let's see Walk the Dinosaur. That's by George Clinton and the Goombas. Obviously, this is the Super Mario Brothers version.
And I walk the dinosaur.
So it's shaped like Yoshi, but not like our Yoshi, like movie Yoshi.
Oh,
and I don't mean the Super Mario Galaxy movie.
No.
I mean the original 90s Mario movie. Okay. Less Than Jake had a single called Cheese, and it was shaped like a wedge of cheese.
Oh, I've seen that, actually.
You've seen that? That's crazy.
Like in person.
Oh, that's fun.
The Locust had a Flight of the Wounded 4x7-inch single, which is another one of those jigsaw puzzle looking things where there's 4 of them interlocking with each other.
I have not thought about the Locust in fucking forever.
This isn't even that old. Okay. All right. I see. This is how old I am. Is that I see 2003, and I'm like, that's not that long ago, and I'm like,
oh dear,
that was 23 years ago.
Yes,
almost a quarter of a century. Anti-Flag had a song called Bacon, and it was shaped like a pile of bacon.
Yeah, it's not a very good song.
It's Anti-Flag. What do we expect?
Yeah.
They're not good. The UGK featuring Outkast had a song called International Players Anthem, I Choose You. The 7-inch single, for some reason, is shaped like the state of Texas.
Pokemon's first movie rejected it.
Oh?
That's
a joke. That's a joke.
That's hilarious. I choose you. Because I choose you.
Oh, yeah. I'm done.
That was the last one. I give the website's formatting and choice of colors a 0, but the actual list, how many were there? I don't even know. I give it a B.
I give it a solid A because those are all fun designs.
Yeah, I liked it. I'm gonna agree with an A on that one.
So that's some weird, wild shit.
Really hard to play though. So,
I would imagine some people's record players are not going to accommodate some of this weird shit. Sarge sent me something that is literally from the WWE's official website.
Yeah.
So this is so out of my wheelhouse, but it's WWE's 25 most absurd superstars.
Okay.
Ooh, this is a little in my wheelhouse. I have some experience with the wrestling.
Well, number 25 is a guy named the Red Rooster, who I see a picture of him. He has like a coxcomb on his head.
He did not want to have that gimmick. It was forced upon him.
I would imagine nobody would want that gimmick. Number 24 is Outback Jack. I'll let me guess. Crocodile Dundee came out, and then Vince McMahon was like, "I need this in my life."
Outback Jack.
I mean,
I don't remember.
He's got the leather vest over the bare chest and the stupid Crocodile Dundee hat. And,
bare chest.
Yeah. Number 23 is the Mountie. Yeah, I mean, you could just close your eyes. You know exactly what this guy looks like.
The Mountie, and there was the Quebecers around the same time.
Number 22 is Techno Team 2000.
Oh, dear.
I remember the name.
I believe they are trying their damnedest to look futuristic.
But with a name like that.
Yeah, they look like Tron rejects. Number 21 is TL Hopper.
Hopper.
He just looks like some guy.
Well,
he's literally some guy in Dockers and a fucking wife beater. It's like Al Bundy.
Well, maybe that was the whole idea. I don't remember.
What is he's like? This is my new wrestling persona, the Schlub.
TL Jobber, yeah, indeed, right?
What the fuck? That is lame. Number 20 is Saba Simba. Oh,
that sounds racist.
No, it's so. At the very least, he is a black guy, but oh my god, they really did this to this man.
And he leaned into it.
This poor guy.
Yeah. Anything to get paid,
He's got the shield and the spear and the ridiculous headdress. Yeah.
That wasn't the only one.
Number 19 is Santa Claus.
Yep. Oh, evil Santa Claus.
He looks like evil Mario.
Well,
hold on. I'm putting the picture on it. I'm not getting Santa Claus from this. I'm getting this is evil Mario.
That's the Russian mob.
Right.
There you go. I'm not getting Santa Claus from that at all. Number 18 is the Goon. Is he a hired goon?
Hired goons?
Exactly. Wait a minute. Hold on. Let me bring it up again. Isn't that just like Wayne Gretzky? Like what?
Yeah. That's the idea.
That's Wayne Gretzky.
Well, not the Wayne Gretzky.
Well, it's Wayne Gretzky cosplay, which, considering the way he is now, nobody should want to be him. But okay, number 17 is the Big Bully Busick.
This guy sounds amazing.
Big Bully Busick.
He honestly looks like he's about to walk into like a 1930s porno situation.
Please bring this one up. I need to see this man.
I'll be happy to show it. He's just like, I do believe I am about to get my pound of flesh.
I fucking love
he's
him.
Like a
this
1930s wrestle man.
Yeah. Number 16 is Nails. He's just wearing a prison uniform. I don't get it.
Remember Nails?
He's wearing a prison uniform.
Oh,
cool.
I guess that's the whole idea.
Yeah, not only is Wayne Gretzky still alive, Evie, but he's a huge chud now.
Bummer.
Yeah. Number 15 is the Spirit Squad. Oh,
remember them?
No, look at these guys.
I remember Spirit Squad.
So their whole idea was they were cheerleaders.
Yep.
Oh, no.
Oh,
that was the whole thing, and boy, were they annoying.
Oh, that's awful.
This is like they saw the Saturday Night Live sketch, and they were like, we need to make this in WWE. Number 14 is Bastion Booger.
Booger.
That's a terrible name.
Bastion Booger.
I mean, he looks like the type of guy I would not want to fight.
You don't want to be near him.
He looks like he could kick anybody's ass, but like he doesn't look like one of those over muscle guys. He looks like he's actually strong.
Yeah.
Like he has one of those strongman builds. Number 13 is the Stalker. Oof.
Ooh, I don't like that.
Terrible
It's
name.
just what you think it is.
Well, it looks like he's trying to be like he's in camo, like he has like kind of a camo shirt on and his makeup is camo, but that's an unfortunate name.
Stalking the prey and all that shit.
That doesn't sound great.
Oh, yeah, that's not.
Bastion Booger's gimmick apparently was that he was gross.
Yeah.
Ew.
All right.
That's why you don't want to be near him.
Number 12 is Chainsaw Charlie. Well, he had a chainsaw.
Oh, that guy was awesome.
Wait a minute, this guy also looks like Evil Mario. Hold on, look at this. He's like, I've had enough of Bowser. I'm not getting my chainsaw. Fuck you.
That's basically his whole gimmick, and he's wearing almost the same shit.
Does he have pantyhose on his face?
No, it looks like he has like somebody like hit him with like white powder or something. I think that's the stuff that's on the mat.
I think he and Cactus Jack were a team
Cactus Jack. Number 11 is Mystery Man.
I loved that movie.
What is he wearing? Well, hold on, I have to show this. What is that on his chest? What is that?
Mystery Man.
That
really
looks like
ramen.
It looks like what you'd put on the back of the seat in your car, like a throw
pillow.
No, like those wooden beads that are supposed to be good for you. It's a Mystery Man. Yeah, it's all good, man. Who knows? Oh my god! Oh my god! Almighty Santa said the other guy looked like Mario mixed with Yakov Smirnoff.
Oh boy.
Number 10 is the Berserker. He's a Viking.
Berserker Barrage.
Yeah, Berserker Barrage. Yeah. Number 9 is Battle Cat.
Oh, this sounds miserable.
It is.
I don't remember this.
He just has like a cat mask on, and he's acting like he has claws.
Yeah, sounds jobby.
Yeah. Number 8 is Repo Man.
I remember this guy.
What an asshole.
Yeah. His whole
What is he going to do? You're in a tag team match, and then he tags out and goes and repos your car?
Kind of, just, it's like, I think he had like a rope or something.
Number 7 is Isaac Yankum DDS. Yes,
he
is
a
dentist. He's a dentist.
It's like he went on to become Kane.
No.
Imagine if it was
same guy.
Imagine if it was Steve Martin.
Oh, from Little Shop.
Exactly. Yeah. Number 6 is Friar Ferguson, and yeah, he's got the whole Friar outfit on.
I don't remember.
Including obviously fake hair around the fringes, because he's obviously completely bald.
Yeah.
Number 5 is fake Razor Ramon and fake Diesel.
Fake Diesel. That was such a stupid gimmick. They looked nothing like their or actual people.
Number 4 is Max Moon. Well, he just looks ridiculous.
Well,
may we have a visual?
Oh, he's supposed to be like from outer space. That's his whole thing. This is what he looks like.
I'm from space.
Yeah, I mean that's it. I mean, yeah.
Wow.
It looks like his mom made his costume. Let's be real.
That rules. I love that. Thank you.
Aw.
Oh my god.
My mom says I'm cool.
The bald spot on the top of a monk's head is called a tonsure. Of course it is. Ooh. What's up, Yaksha? Number 3 is Mantor.
Mantor.
I'm moving past that because he's
he is awesome. Hey,
I'm sorry. That just creeped me out in a major way.
Mantor.
No. Number 2 is the Gobbledygooker.
Gooker. Happy Thanksgiving.
He's a turkey.
He is a turkey. He hatched out of an egg on Thanksgiving.
What an asshole. Number 1, they decided this guy's the most ridiculous. Fantasio.
Fantasio? I don't even know this. What's he look like?
A stage magician.
Oh no.
Oh, the great Fantasio.
Yeah, he's a yeah. He looks like he looks like a magician and a mime had a baby and then peed on it.
Why would you pee on it?
Why wouldn't you? Look, I don't have any dog in this fight, but I think it's strange that this is not somebody's list. Like the WWE actually put this list out.
That's
like
weird.
they're making fun of their own fucking guys, you know.
Like At least they're acknowledging it. I would have put Gooker at number 1, though.
Especially considering, from based on what the chat said and based on what Jesse said, a lot of these guys didn't want these particular gimmicks, and it was sort of like foisted upon them. And then, like 30 years later, they're being made fun of on the internet.
Oh yeah, Almighty Santa, the Yeti.
It seems kind of shitty. Out of 25, though, I mean, these were pretty ridiculous gimmicks for the most part. I'll give it a 23.
I'd go 24. Just switch around Gooker, and I don't know where I'd put the Fantasio, honestly.
I'm gonna give it a 25 just because I feel like Jesse's reaction to everything.
Jesse's reaction made the list. I feel like the most ridiculous one is also the most mundane one, like the dentist.
That's disappointing, Like, oh, it's a magician. Wow.
Yeah, one of them was a dentist.
Yeah,
that's absurd. It's absurd that's your gimmick for wrestling, like.
And Brutus the Barber Beefcake was nowhere to be found.
Yeah, specifically when he became the barber. Because he wasn't always the barber.
There was already a barber on there. I don't know. All right, Bort sent us a list. 15 gamers.
Guys, can I put a pin in it real quick? I got to run downstairs for a hot second. So you guys can go on. I'll just be right back.
Okay. I was just going to do one more anyway, but go ahead.
We'll warm up this
I'll wait for one last one.
Yeah, because we're going kind of late. We'll do this one last one. This is from Bort. 15 gamers who were exposed by someone named T5G.
Okay.
T5G?
That's the YouTuber that made the list, T5G. I don't know.
The barber dipshit.
Oh.
So these 15 gamers who were exposed. I don't know. Billy Mitchell is what comes to mind right away. Right?
Yeah. Still making his hot sauce, though.
Yeah. Alice got banned out of his stream on Twitch.
Oh,
nice.
What a shame.
I respect the hell out of that.
Me too.
Yeah,
well, you know what? They went in there and said, okay, Splicer.
Oh, because he did?
Yeah.
Didn't they prove it?
Yeah, they did prove it.
I have been in the same room as that man before.
Oh, no.
He was at a convention that I was at, and he was just lurking around the fucking arcade cabinets.
Oh, God.
Like,
he wants to be seen near them, but he doesn't want to play them because he knows he's not actually as good as people think he is. Yeah.
Maybe he's not allowed.
Well, the first one is Elon Musk.
Ugh.
What?
Yeah.
A game? Oh.
Well, he did pay people to cheat for him.
He made some claim.
For a while, he was going on about like what a hardcore gamer was, and then he had top rankings in like several games, including Diablo 2 and Path of Exile. And then he started streaming on Twitch, and everybody saw that he sucked ass at Path of Exile. And it was discovered that, he just basically had people boosting his account. He was a booster.
Gross.
Yeah. If you're the richest man in the world, you really need to brag about how good you are at video games.
He's running out of shit to do.
You know what? I mean, honestly, if I had like a 1/1000th of his wealth, you would never hear me talk shit about anybody.
Well, no.
I would just be chilling.
Yeah.
Just
you know what I mean?
Dude.
Like, yeah. Nate Schott is on here. Let's see. He well, okay. I don't see how this is him being exposed. Apparently he accidentally opened up his Twitch dashboard on screen and it showed how much money he makes. It's possible that maybe he was trying to act like he makes less so that people would give him money.
Yeah.
But
I don't know who he is, so
yeah, I have no idea who he is.
Well, that's some kind of exposure, I guess.
Yeah. He exposed himself, I guess.
Excuse me.
AJ Lester. I don't think this is an exposed gamer. I think this guy was just skirting copyright law because he basically streamed a UFC match while holding a controller, pretending like he was playing a video game. And this was a thing that people did for a while. They would show like sports events and things like that, and just hold a controller and act like they're playing whatever it is.
That's funny.
Yeah. So I wouldn't say that's a gamer being exposed.
No.
That was just a guy who very creatively skirted copyright law.
Trolling copyright law.
Yeah. Dan Clancy is on this list. I don't know if you guys know who Dan Clancy is.
Dan Clancy. He owns Twitch, doesn't he?
He does own. Well, technically, he doesn't own Twitch because Amazon owns Twitch, but he is the CEO.
CEO, thank you.
Yeah.
So the expose here was that I guess he was streaming, and it showed his For You page, which is a bunch of booby streamers.
Yep, that's all he cared about.
Yeah.
He knew where the money was.
Yeah. Dr. Lupo,
guy.
he exposed himself.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
He admitted that he used a cheat engine, which he got banned from like chess.com already, and then he still was cheating. The thing is, like, I can't even be mad about this specific incident because he was doing it for charity. So if you're gonna cheat for charity, go ahead.
At the very least, take away his PhD.
Mr. Lupo.
Snoop Dogg is on this list.
Snoop-a-loop.
Yes, apparently Snoop is literally a fake gamer. As in, footage of him playing games, he's not actually playing the game.
Oh.
Yeah.
He's just sitting there pretending.
Yeah, and apparently he got so lazy about that a couple of times his hands weren't even on the controller.
Wow.
He was lip syncing video games, you guys.
Wow,
that's amazing.
That's evil.
Zillion OP. I think all of these are like, I think we're not going to see Billy Mitchell because there's only one more, and I could see that it's not Billy Mitchell. Oh no, there's more. Oh, there's more beyond that. But I'm noticing that they're all streamers.
Yeah, these are interesting.
Yeah,
though,
Zillion OP.
We're on this platform.
This is a true scumbag. He was faking being a paraplegic so that he would get donations.
I saw this. I saw the video of him standing up, like, oh shit.
Yeah, and the thing is, like, no, just because somebody's in a wheelchair doesn't mean they can't walk. A lot of times people need wheelchairs because they get tired very quickly, or they can't walk very long, or walking is very painful. But this guy was claiming to be a paraplegic and completely wheelchair bound. He thought his stream has ended, and he went up to go to the bathroom.
And you could tell from his reaction.
No, he knew he was exposed. Yeah.
Yeah.
I wonder
if he casually walked back and was like, "Oh, my legs."
Yeah. Knowing now that these are all streamers, I wonder if we're going to see Darkside Phil on here.
I think Almighty Santa mentioned Darkside Phil a little bit ago.
I mean, the guy jerked off on stream. I mean,
oh no.
Yeah, I mean, like I guess his stream started and he didn't know it started, and thankfully the camera was chest up, but it was very, very obvious what he was doing. And I mean, like, he finished and everything, and then and then he goes to like stream and he realizes it's been running the whole time, and he tried to play it off like, oh, I'm live. Oh, I didn't know that. Oh, hey guys, hey. You know. And then when people tried to call him out on it, he said he was scratching his leg, which I'm like, to completion.
That's a real good scratch.
Holy shit! I mean, sometimes when you got a bad itch and you start scratching real bad, it's good, But I've never reached the moment of ecstasy from that, right?
Yeah.
Who has a quick wank before? I mean, honestly, that is so strange. It when you think about it, like that. Maybe after, I don't know, but like before.
Why would you be in front of the camera?
Yeah.
Like, because his camera is aimed at his couch. That's the thing. He streams from his couch. He doesn't have a real setup.
I try to hedge my bets and stay away from cameras.
But EB's point is excellent, because it's just like, why would you want to crank one out right before stream?
Clear your head, I guess. Shrug.
I don't think it works like that. I don't think you should do that. I can't imagine.
Look, I'm grasping at straws.
I can't imagine. Tim the Tat Man is on this list.
That's a name I actually recognize, but I don't know why.
Yeah. He claimed that he was number 1 on the leaderboard because a fan renamed their profile to his name after gifting him 150 subscriptions.
Whoa.
Wait a minute. So, somebody gifted a bunch of subs. Oh, okay, this is written poorly. So I get it now. He was doing his own gift subs.
Oh,
lame. And he forgot that the gift sub leaderboard is visible. So he tried to say, "Oh, somebody changed their name to mine," which is not.
Sure.
It would it would have to be slightly different. It doesn't work like that. You can't take a name that's taken.
Nope.
Kiara Kitty.
Oh, he gifted them to himself.
Yeah, some streamers do that to inflate their numbers, which you get half of the money back, but still, like, what the fuck? You're still pissing away.
Yeah.
You're still pissing away money. Kiara Kitty. So let's see. She's an IRL streamer, and she tried to play on a persecution complex by having someone attack her on stream, but it wasn't real.
Jeez.
Yeah. So basically, because she's kind of an IRL booby streamer, so she had somebody like throwing eggs at her, saying, you know, you post sexy photos to seduce my husband. Turned out it was all like made by her. It was, you know, and she got arrested for it.
That's fucked up.
Yeah. The next one is Epic Sea Star. He faked speedruns.
So many of those.
Yeah.
There's so many.
I mean, even the timer was fake.
Really?
Yeah.
Wasn't it just like live split or something like that?
I don't know. It was all pre-recorded footage is what it was, but the timer wasn't even real. Abraham Slicker Muhammad.
Yeah.
Oh. So it says that he stole money from vulnerable viewers totaling over $300,000, including a cancer patient, for gambling on Counter-Strike Global Offense. It doesn't exactly say how he stole the money.
That's still a low-down dirty dog.
Yeah. The next one is the FaZe Clan.
Oh, fuck.
So they did a fraudulent charity, and turned out to be a crypto scam.
Ew.
Oh yeah.
Dan Clancy again.
Damn.
Oh, he's on here twice.
Dan, you
Oh
fuck.
no. Let's see. Mocked by trolls about Twitch's revenue split during a GTA stream, jokingly telling Clancy he had to take 50% of his income before offering a potential 70-30 cut. After 3 months, Dan responds with, "That doesn't sound right to me." What a bunghole.
Yeah.
The U.S. Army is on this list. So the U.S. Army set up a Twitch account. And,
I recall this.
And the whole thing was that because a lot of people in the Army are young guys, a lot of them are gamers, and they would stream, you know, and talk about Army life, but they were really just trying to get recruitment numbers up.
Come join the Army, kids. It's fun.
So here's
it's just like a video game.
That in itself would be scummy enough, but they were doing fake giveaways so that they could get people's contact info and then try to recruit them.
Oh.
Ew.
So it gets worse.
That is bad.
Josh from the town Fort Gay.
Okay.
Oh. Well, I wouldn't exactly say that he was exposed. This guy did nothing wrong. So,
wasn't this like the Microsoft banned?
Yeah, Microsoft
name?
banned him because his profile said that he was from Fort Gay, and they had a hard ban on the word gay. And he had to even.
Is it a real place?
It is a real place, and he had to get his mayor to call Microsoft to prove that it's a real town. By the way, there was also another guy whose last name was Gay, and he went through kind of the same sort of thing, you know. But that's hardly a gamer being. It's more like Microsoft being exposed.
Yeah,
So, and the last one is T. Martin and Syndicate. They were fined by FTC for hiding ownership of a gambling site, CS:GO Lotto, where they uploaded videos of themselves winning massive prizes.
That sounds super illegal.
Oh my god, that is because it's a lottery scam. They're like, look at these guys that won big, and they're the owners of the website.
That's super illegal.
That's like Snake Jailbird on The Simpsons doing the 3-card money, and Homer's like, ooh, easy money, and like the guy who was winning was like Snake's twin brother, you know.
I can't believe I won.
Whoa, I totally won. You never saw that guy ever again. How many of these were there? There were 15. 13. I feel like 2 of these weren't really like anybody being exposed.
Fort Gay and
the guy whose earnings were put out there.
I agree with that.
There's a possibility that he might have been trying to say that he didn't make a lot of money so that people would. But here, I mean, I don't know. People support the big streamers that they know are going to make a lot of money because they like their content. So, you know what I mean? Like, you know, I mean, I'm not going to be one of those people that's going to hate on the big streamers. You know, how dare you take money from people when you have a lot of money? People are donating and doing subs and stuff because they like them.
Yeah.
It's their choice. But, yeah. I love that the CEO of Twitch was on here twice for 2 different incidents.
He also did a rap. Did you see that? When he tried to freestyle rap?
That is amazing, and no, I didn't know that. And holy shit.
It's awful. It's the worst.
Oh no.
Well, I mean, I know who Tom Clancy is. Tom Clancy, listen to me.
Tom Clancy.
I'm called Dan Clancy. I know who Dan Clancy is, and he is the last motherfucker that should be rapping.
Yeah, it was pretty bad.
He, it's kind of like I kind of put him in the category of like the McDonald's CEO who's just like so out of touch that he comes off like an alien. You
taking the tiniest bite of his own.
Yeah, burger. I mean the dude like takes the Squidward bite, and then like everybody makes fun of him, and instead of just being like, all right, I'll just like kind of like, lay low for a while until this meme is over with. He just doubles down, triples down, quadruples down, acts like an asshole to everybody, and and he's just like this guy that's like like in his underpants on the street screaming, "I am very normal." That's been the List Critics Remastered. Thank you guys for coming by. Thank you, Jesse and Elise, for being here. Now I know Elise, it's too far out to know if you're going to be here next month, but then our next scheduled episode will be the 25th of June. So hopefully Elise can be here. Her work schedule is like insane right now.
Oh. I actually have a concert that night, so
there you go. There you go. So we know ahead of time. Hey, so if anybody wants to step in and help, or otherwise it could just be me and Jesse, but let me know certainly. I'm going to go over the regular streaming schedule here, and then we're going to do a raid. And what is that? Oh, that's the monitor. I'm trying to get rid of List Critics. Okay, now not Sea of Stars. I played that yesterday. Tomorrow afternoon, I will be starting. Not that. What the fuck? Okay, there we go. Dragon Quest VII Reimagined for Steam. Just to let you guys know, it is going to be a shorter stream than normal because I have to leave at some point. And that brings us to Saturday. There will be no stream Saturday. I will not be home. That being said, Sunday night, I will be playing... No. We're skipping that. Sunday night, I'll be playing... We're going to be starting Mega Man Z... How short? I'll probably end around 3. Maybe a little early. We'll see how it goes. It depends on when my sister is going to be here. Mega Man ZX, we're going to be starting that. It was originally on the DS. I'm going to be playing it on the Steam. Monday afternoon, we're going to continue along with more of Street Fighter 6. Hey, new content in the story mode because the new character, Ingrid, just dropped. So we're going to be doing some of that. And I have the DLC finally, so we'll be doing that as well. That's Monday afternoon. Tuesday night, we'll be playing more of Hollow Knight Silksong for Steam. Wednesday afternoon, more of Sea of Stars endgame content, also for Steam. And then Thursday night, a week from today, we're actually going to be over here, and I'll have Matt and I'll have Laurel, and we're going to be performing our Baron and Luthien play for you guys. We'll be live both here and on YouTube, so that's going to be really exciting to do. We've been working really hard on making this a fun little production for you guys. Anyway, let's go over here and see who we have online that we could raid. Let's see. Who's online? Oh, a whole bunch of people on. What are you doing? Interesting. Okay, I've made my decision. We're gonna raid Vanille. She's in a retro stream right now. She's playing Final Fantasy III. Looks like the DS version. And she is doing an endurance round of Final Fantasy III, playing until she beats it. Which, she might be there a while. She's only been live for a little less than 3 hours, but Final Fantasy III isn't the longest game, but the DS version can be a bit of a fucking grind. Let's raid her. It's the dumbest joke ever that I'm making here. And I say that every time I make a dumb joke, but this time I mean it. Just like every other time I said it. All right, guys, there's your raid call. Copy and paste it as we head into Vanille stream. Like I said, she is playing Final Fantasy III. I think it might be PSP, actually, because it's one wide-ass screen there. So we'll see you guys over there. We'll see you guys on Discord. We'll see you tomorrow for Dragon Quest and just around general. Here we go!